Hello, and welcome back to CrestVahllen, the Baker's Dozen. This will be episode 4, Tesla Tammy's Performance. Without further ado, let's recap the last episode. Awakening on the 36th of Psyleek to the overbearing sound of shipwright construction, the group discusses how they will conduct their magic show today and their martial display tomorrow. Heading over to the carpenter run by Crowneck, a burly dwarf, the gang commission a magic cut-someone-in-half box before heading over to Bycam's manor to retrieve a copy of the relevant dock records. Following a pedantic and ceremonious afternoon tea, whereby the unnerving butlers aid in its facilitation, Madame Manong agrees to hand over the records. However, not without a favor in return, as she requires the adventuring troupe to help her woo the obstreperous crane-piercing fish. Leaving the manor, the party notices that they are being followed, and as the sneaky individual flees, the Baker's Dozen gives chase, racing through the dense port town's landscape. Teleporting in front of the pursued individual to cut them off, Tamron discovers that it is Crane and convinces him to join the entourage, realizing that these inherent suspicions have been antagonized. The Baker's Dozen play off the suspicious pursuit as part of a street performance before grabbing some street food. Now, let's get back to the adventure.
Exactly.
Hello, and welcome back to CrestVahllen. We're just continuing the next episode here. Last we left off, we were in the marketplace. We just picked up a member of the entourage, Crane Piercing a Fish, and seeing as it is so apt, you guys probably stopped at the bazaar in the market and decided to get yourself a well-earned snack after such a chase. Hence, we're all eating. Yummy. Okay, so, like I said, let's move forward. Where else would you guys now have, now that you have Omad Bahari, Penny, Pebbles in a Flowing River, and Crane Piercing a Fish in tow?
Should we go somewhere private where we can kind of go over this log?
Yeah, that'd probably be a good idea. I am still hearing some super cool jazzy music, like as we're running through the square. I think your Rickroll is continuing. Yeah, do you... Yeah, where should we go? Should we go back to the ship? That might be most
I mean, they're working on it though, right?
They are. I mean, we could get a room at the tavern, I guess, like just a private room.
Maybe we can like have an anime picnic day and just go to like a secluded area in the park.
Well, that'd be nice.
I still want to see what's up with this jewelry store. Why they're keeping everything enclosed from other stores? All their jewelry is enclosed from other stores.
Yeah.
I want to pick up some diamonds because I love some diamonds.
Yeah, I mean,
also you need to get your armor too, right?
Yeah, and that was what I was thinking. Maybe we can kill two birds with one stone, so to speak. Get your armor and have a nice private sanctum that's showing the evidence also to the arbiter.
It's a good idea. Yeah.
Damn, we're just picking everyone for this party. From the party. We got Crane, we got Pebble, we got Omad. Oh, whatever.
Right, which will actually, Omad, before we make another stop, do you remember anything else about the folks? Do any of these people, as long as we're down at the docks, look familiar to you?
Pardon, the stuffed croquettes were quite delicious. You asked me the question while I was still eating. Yes, I most likely would be able to recognize them if I saw them again. However, if memory serves, they got off their ship, unloaded the supplies, reloaded new supplies onto the next route of the trade thing. They gave me the job, and then left.
That's
so
right.
I doubt that they are still here.
That's That's true. I'm sorry. I was quite tired today.
It is totally fine. I understand. It was a bit of a blur for me too.
Okay, so I guess we can just move forward then to.
Point of order, however, I probably would be able to recognize their ship's name if I saw it.
Good.
Off the top of my head, I can't remember, but if I saw it, I would know it.
Okay, so that might help, especially looking at the logs if they've already left harbor. Okay.
Oh, here you go, little guy. And he takes one of his cheese croquettes and hands it to the whining dog that is begging for food on the side of the street.
She may or may
The
not be
actual
here.
dog?
Yeah.
The actual dog.
Look at how focused she is on that food.
Oh, yeah.
Like pizza. Mm. Yep.
So
It looks like you need this one that I do. Here you go.
me or the dog?
No.
Kind of like
The dog.
Oh.
Should we head to the old Salty Mystics?
Yeah, and get your armor and then, discuss more about these books.
Okay, you guys make your way to the Salty Mystic. You can see just this course of direction of where you guys are headed. As you have discussed this and you know where your destination is, Crane just feels uncomfortable. You can just kind of get an air of like, he has that whole very militaristic kind of mistrust for mystical powers, and he believes in one thing: brawn, strategy, tacticians, things he can touch and feel, and powers and forces that he can command, and so this whole ambiguous nature of magic just is not his bag, and you can really tell that.
I mean, we're just, we're just going there to ask for armor back and just look through the books, nothing else. So hopefully...
I believe I might have made a mistake by giving this croquette to this dog, because now it is following us.
Well, she seems sweet, though.
No doubt she is sweet.
Okay, so we make our way
any place you'd like to stop along the way, or you could just head as beelines right there?
Do you want to stop at the jeweler? A scoop on the way?
Yeah.
Get some bling.
Some ice.
Ice?
Diamonds.
Baby.
That's what
Oh,
ice.
diamonds.
Yeah, it's street name for diamonds. Or
Oh,
just
yeah.
Drip.
drip.
Gotta get that ice.
So you have a couple of things here. You remember the jeweler is the Silken Sill, the one that was not so kind to you, and you just walked out.
No, that was the.
Oh no, you're right. That was the Under the Sun, wasn't it? No.
Spilling goblet or whatever.
The Spilling Goblet. That's correct. That was the Spilling Goblet. You're correct. The Silken Sill was where you got your outfits.
We
Yeah.
never. Oh, okay.
You walked out of the potion shop, I think, right?
Yeah. The alchemist shop called the Spilling Goblet. Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah.
Right. You know Nadal Nizar is the proprietor at the Silken Sill. Very like, that looks wonderful on you. We should get it right away. Great. Still thinks that Nakano's like half and half dress is one of his best works, and he's very, very proud of it. You guys can stop at the Silken Sill. You enter. He's like, "Oh, so you are back. How did it go? Please tell me all the details. Well, not too many details. I don't have all day. But please tell me the good juicy bits. I would like a juicy tidbit of gossip that would fuel me for decades to come.
Well, we started a new fashion trend, which is giving people money when they do something for us.
Oh, you mean payment?
Yes, they're called tips. Cool.
Oh, I understand. Gratuity.
Yeah. Oh, you know about gratuity.
Of course I know gratuity. That's where I make
'Cause
most
you're
of my
cool.
money.
Yeah.
Yes, if you look nice, you act nice, you give nice, you make nice, the people with nice give you nice.
That's a lot of nice.
That's nice.
You know me, I'm very nice.
Yeah.
I mean, Henton Opai had a bit of competition with your dress there with Nakano.
You know Hampton Opa, huh? Did you meet her?
We
You
did.
tell me, what was she wearing? I must know. Who was she wearing?
What was she wearing?
I didn't get the sense of who she was wearing. Do you remember Nakano? But she did compliment your yeah, of course.
Yeah, she did.
Hampton Opa. Oh, be still my heart. Oh, catch me, I'm fainting. Catch me.
Okay, alright.
I heard Noel's laugh from TJ's mic.
Yeah, sorry.
Sorry, let me close the door.
I didn't know you were literally gonna fall. Oh my god.
So he's like, oh, catch me, I'm fainting. And he's like, catch me. And then you catch him, and he's like, oh, and this dramatic, very posed fall of, I feel so much closer to being enlightened and complete. Yes, I'm coming for you, my grandfather. I'm coming.
You dying?
I'm
Nakado's
standing.
You're panicking. It's like, yes, faster. Yes.
Okay, alright.
I'm so glad you had such a good time. I'm so wonderful you all out to wear me and Henton Opai's present. She just gorgeous.
Yes.
What I wouldn't give to pick her brain. Her fingernails, her hair, anything. I must know what concealer she uses. It is absolutely fantastic. Anyway, yes. You obviously came here for a reason. Do you need me do you need a new dress? Do you need something to be hemmed, something to be fixed?
No.
No? So then you are just here to brag then, yeah? And tell me how good I did.
Yeah, well, yes, of course, but I think our friend Scoop here has something that he wanted to see if you might
Just
be-
looking for some diamonds.
You want another
possibly.
boring tang suit?
I mean, this one's pretty good. It did impress people.
It was hobo suit.
Okay, well, it impressed people with a little zing I put on it. It still impressed people.
What you do? What zing? Tell me of zing.
I just cast light. I'm still probably wearing a suit, so.
You didn't get changed? Fantastic.
What would I be wearing underneath?
Well, we went back to the ship, and it's the next day.
I know, but like, okay, I'll be wearing just Renaissance T-shirt to Bye Bye's house.
Well, yeah, I was wearing just my regular clothes.
You had armor. I don't.
No, I don't have armor.
No, he doesn't have armor. He just
No,
has
huh?
clothes. Yeah, because he's a sorcerer. He doesn't have armor.
But he's always look fancy.
Remember, she was like, "Oh, you look
Yeah,
so
he looks
bohemian." I'm like,
fancy.
well, we are.
Right.
He's got like a coat and everything. I just got a Renaissance freaking shirt with flip flops.
Sure, perfect.
Logo.
He's like, yes, so this is just mildly different from hobo suit.
It's the black light you're casting, right?
Right, yes. This is only interesting. Old hat, seen it.
Well, they didn't, and they're impressed.
Well, that's fair.
But
There's a
what
lot
if
of
you
things that
missed?
happen. They wouldn't know like good fashion, except Henton, of course. If I hit them in the fucking face, and then wrote them a letter telling them that it was good fashion. I'm sorry, it's my lunch break. What?
I'm looking for some diamonds, possibly.
Oh! Oh, you want bling bling. Yes, of course.
Okay.
Raw,
Okay,
fine
good.
cut.
What kind of apparel? Are we talking accessories, necklaces, rings, bangles?
Just
Prosthetics.
raw. No, just raw gems. No jewelry. I'm pretty sure you have that, right?
What do you mean just raw gems, no jewelry? You don't want to show these off? Are you using them for currency?
I can do whatever I want with it, really. Like, can't I make my
Okay,
own,
big cow on
Can't I
campus, just trying to ask a question.
can't I make my own stuff in the future? Not-
Sure, you can make your own stuff, sure, yeah. Alright, so you need just uncut, cut, you still want, okay. No metal, just diamonds.
Depends on what the metal is.
Oh, like bands for rings, chains for necklaces,
Well,
bangles
What type of
for
metal?
wrists, for neck, for metal, usually gold, copper, bronze, brass, silver,
yeah.
iron if you're really into that. Steel.
Just the raw gems. No
Okay.
metal.
How much do you need? What kind? Would you like to see our assortment? Is there a certain size? Are you looking for Hope Diamond, or are you looking for? I'm using this as collateral to sell my ill-gotten goods to the criminal organizations. That's
I mean, how much money do we have left, guys?
How much money do we what?
How much money do we have left?
We have a good amount. I mean,
we can always put our, since diamonds weighs less.
Yeah. Keep in mind, we also do need to get the ship cleaned as well.
we paid for that.
Oh, we
already.
did pay for it. Oh, I thought we had. Okay.
No,
Like-
so I mean,
Diamonds weighs less than
Let's see
this.
in the ledger that we paid $150 docking.
it's 5 days docking and cleaning. If you
Was it? Oh yeah. Look at that.
if you
Oh yeah.
so I think, I mean, I don't know about you, but if you need so much diamonds to do the one thing that you do so well, let's go. Maybe we get enough for
I'm
one
saying,
and the backup.
put our what is it? Put all our party fund into diamonds, but we keep whatever we have on us, like the gold we have on us.
I don't have a ton anymore. I only have 100.
Because we can always exchange it. Plus, things are pretty pricey here either way.
I mean, I don't.
Point of order. You can always exchange it if there's a merchant nearby, meaning you're not in the wilds, you are in a town with capital to give you that much money, if they have much money, and
Yeah.
they accept diamonds as payment.
Yeah, I don't think that's necessarily a good idea.
What about half the party fund then?
It's not as easy as like contemporary, like today you could just go and like pawn them off.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, I think definitely at least get you enough if he has enough for 2 uses of that spell, if not 3. Everything else we could save for other things that might not be bought with diamonds.
Yeah, because it isn't currency. You can't just go into a store and use.
Yes, yes.
I mean,
You could, but yeah, it's not. Not everybody
not.
just. I mean, you probably could. Most merchants probably would be like, oh, okay, yeah, get diamonds. Someone's breathing really heavy into the mic. You probably could, but again, they would have to have cap. If you're paying for something that's not that expensive with diamonds, they would have to give you then cash. And if they would also have to know how much, like they would have to have the know with all, or be deceived into believing that it was worth that however much you're trying to sell it off, or you couldn't just be like,
Let's either
oh, we gotta
sell
sell
it
our
for
loot,
the
but we're in
right-
the middle of a swamp. It's not gonna work.
sell
Right,
for the
and
right price, or to see if people say the diamonds actually are worth more. So we get more out of it in the long run.
Not I have not run across that. I feel like it's always, and especially with like if little towns, I feel like they prefer to deal with gold. You know, it's like when you walk into a store and you're like, "Can I buy that gum?" And then you pay with, I don't know, this thing called $100 bill.
Yeah.
Standards.
If you want, I can introduce the whole economic process into the world where you buy 300 gold worth of diamonds, but then the price of diamonds depreciates, so you go to cast Revivify and your diamonds are only worth 299 gold now.
Yeah, I don't like this plan, to be quite honest.
Please don't introduce real economics. Thank you.
But if we have all the diamonds, wouldn't the value go up?
All the diamonds.
Diamonds, then what's
I'm just saying,
You
like,
only
if
have
we
like
have
$1,000. There's more than $1,000
You
worth of diamonds.
you have 300 gold worth of diamonds. Not a mountain that is full of diamonds.
right.
Yeah, we gotta slay those dragons or whatever they.
We need the deed to a diamond mine is what we need.
Yeah, essentially essentially, obviously, just how economics works, the price of diamonds is constantly decreasing because people are finding more and more and more diamonds. The only thing that keeps it steady is that people are buying up those diamonds, making the market not be saturated with said diamonds.
Yes, but people like
Let's stop talking about economics of the fans real quick because we're going down a rabbit hole.
I don't want to put all our money into
but people like spellcasters that need diamonds will, now the diamonds are gone and destroyed.
Okay.
Right.
So
Right,
the
but
value
they're
goes back up.
constantly being mined,
Okay, well then
constantly being created. It doesn't matter. What is it you would
I-
like to purchase from this shopkeep?
I agree with Tammy. I don't want to put all of our eggs in one basket with the diamonds. We can use a good portion.
That's why I said half the party fund then.
Okay.
That's too much, man. How much? What's our party fund right now?
We have 163
Maybe a
1,600.
third.
16 platinum. Oh, 160 platinum.
1,630 gold. Or 31
Cameron
gold.
went the most roundabout way to say a number
I mean, I
like
would
5
say-
different times.
I would be comfortable with maybe 500 gold worth of diamonds.
That is not enough for 2 castings of Revivify. You need
Well, we
300
already have
per.
100. How much? We already have some, right?
150, right?
But
So
if we get, so we have 350. If we get
You have 350 or 150?
350,
Just 350. Yeah. He gave you
Okay.
enough to cast Revivify, and he didn't bother to count it out. He just handed it to you.
Okay. Cool.
Oh, so we already have one casting of.
Right.
So
But one
350
casting
gold,
is
I
one
think
casting.
Right. I think we need backup.
and that's
I understand
35
how
platinum.
numbers work, TJ.
30 platinum if I need to cast it. Or 300 gold, whatever.
Yeah, I
item.
understand.
I mean, yeah, you already have that, right? It's 300. Okay, let's make this simple. Do we want to buy 600 gold worth more
Let's get
diamonds?
650. What was it?
600.
600, because it would be 2 times 300. And then with what we have, you'll have
No.
3 castings worth.
We get 550 because that'll be exactly 3 castings. Unless
Yeah.
you,
Because you have 350.
350.
Okay,
So we need 550.
all right.
And that would bring you to 3 castings of 9 total of 900 gold worth of diamonds.
Does anybody else need any diamonds for any spells or other things, or just like looking fancy that the extra 50 or 10 or 100 might be helpful for?
Not really.
To help you out, for those spellcasters of you, because I know some of you are new to spellcasting, the spells that use diamonds that are most often are things like Chromatic Orb, which is a cantrip that you need a diamond worth 50 gold in order to cast. Spells like Greater Restoration, which require 50 gold worth of diamonds that are consumed during the casting of it, which I believe none of you are able to cast yet. It's higher level than you're able to cast. And other spells like, I think, Resurrection and True Resurrection reincarnate. Again, higher levels that you can cast right now.
Here's an idea that we can do with $50 extra. Is we can ask maybe the Salty Mystic cast Greater Restoration. She's not a super.
Oh,
That's if she knows it. I think she's just a druid, though. I don't
well,
know.
but
Druids cast that, don't they?
I
they
don't
do
know.
some healing. She did heal us. I feel like maybe she might know. I don't know.
I don't know.
Just a thought. We could ask her.
Oh yeah,
And
we
Lon-
could do that. So was it 600 then?
So 600.
So that give us enough for 3 castings of Revivify and 1 casting
One
of Greater.
Greater Restoration.
Okay.
What do you guys need Greater Restoration casted at? Or-
Yeah, I have no clue.
Hurt.
Her
But that might be meta knowledge. I don't know.
Right.
Oh.
Speaking of which, she is most likely being cared for by Sybil and Tilda at the moment.
Good.
And
I'm like,
Lana.
where has she been
Sybil,
this
Tilda,
entire
and Lana.
time?
Yeah, no. Most likely Sybil and Tilda have just taken her on a day with them. They're kind of babysitting, but as long as they stay away from the bar, she's not too much of a handful. Honestly, as long as she's fed, she's pretty happy.
And she should only have 1 point of exhaustion at this point instead of 2 like she was yesterday, I think. So,
Right. Well, she
so
had 3 actually.
She really? Damn.
She had 3, so she's at 2 right now.
she's feeling better. Not
She's feeling better,
great.
but yeah, so she doesn't have as much pep in her step, which will also make her easy to manage, which is why she just got wasted last night. So you don't know if she was drunk or she just passed out on the chandelier, just from sheer exhaustion. Great. So yes, and Lauren is probably just off doing her own thing, just going about town. They have shore leave. They're allowed to do it. What they want to do is whatever they want to do, and then they'll come back when they're supposed to come back.
Okay, do you have 600 gold's worth of diamonds?
600 gold worth of diamonds? Yes, of course I do. Do you want it? Do you want that in the form of small diamonds, large diamonds, medium diamonds?
Well, how big is a large diamond? Well, I mean,
Why don't we get them in $50 diamonds? Then we can.
can we
So
get can we get
picky.
can we get 4 in 150 and 1 in 50?
Maybe we should get them all in 150 so that if we need to, we can cast Greater Restoration, or if we find.
I'll see what I can find. Okay. I'll see what I can do. As many 50 gold worth diamonds
Cameron.
as I can.
What is actually in the pouch? Open up the pouch and see how much. Is it small or is it like what?
They're smaller diamonds. They're like those
Okay.
those diamonds that are
there
they're
you
about the size of your pinky fingernail, and there's just a bunch of them.
That's a huge diamond.
Yeah.
That's an enormous.
Well, they're
diamond.
small for fantasy world,
Oh, okay.
like they're the little boys that you find in pouches that are just a ton of them, and they just
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, just 4 150s and 150, just because we have enough of the 51.
Yeah, they are able to. You said I have now. I have 600 gold worth of diamonds, all in 50 gold increments. Each of these diamonds here is each worth 50 gold. That is what I have.
Perfect.
So I have
Oh.
12 50 gold diamonds.
What's wrong with that?
Never mind. Okay.
That's
I'll explain
great.
that.
These
Yeah,
diamonds,
I'll
like
figure it out
that's
later.
the thing. Like these are all about like half the size of the Hope diamond. Like I said, like the diamonds are far more common in this world because they're constantly being mined by expert miners that know that they need to be mined because they know how much of an arcane spellcraft that need to be used them. So it's not like a world full of a billion people that are all like, oh, I need a diamond for my engagement ring and it has to be this tiny little thing, like whatever. It's not the same.
It's more practical.
Cameron,
It's
work
far
your
more
magic.
practical.
Work your magic, Cameron. Work your magic. Work your magic.
I don't have any more hats, man.
You do have the one hat that you are currently wearing.
Yeah,
Or you
I
don't want to
well,
wear it. You're not wearing it, but yeah.
No, I'm always have my straw hat, but
Your
I don't know. I mean,
stovepipe
this is
hat.
just like currency. This is like gold has like a cost. Or diamonds have a cost. I don't think I can talk down
You can.
like a resource.
You can. Like that is their value. You can absolutely try to haggle to pay less for them. It doesn't make them it doesn't make their value any less.
Yeah. Well, do you have any bulk discounts there since we're buying so many diamonds?
He kind of looks you up and down. Depends on what you mean by bulk.
Well, 12 diamonds.
Sure. What is it you had in mind? Not something
12
for nothing.
Diamonds for well.
I whisper into Tammy's ear. What if we like promote his store? If he like does a costume or something for somebody for a magic show? Or
Yeah, well,
some other
that's a great idea. Yeah, we're doing a magic show tonight. Maybe if you can, if you want to outfit, if you want to give me like a tuxedo or something, I can store a shout out.
You are doing a performance this evening?
Yes, we are. Town Square. Everybody will be there. All people.
I think I have just the thing.
Okay.
Be right back. And they disappear into the back. You guys have a moment to yourselves if you guys want to discuss anything privately.
Phoenix, why are you still wearing that eye patch? Let's take it off. That's it.
Goodness.
Right, and if he... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Huh?
Oh, are you done asking about the eye patch?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Okay, so like, yeah, I mean, if maybe it's just, if he asks, it's about like renting. It's not renting it, it's just like promoting it. Of course, you'd get it back, right? So
Sure. It's like a sponsorship, so to speak.
right. Okay, cool.
Yeah, because we're not going to pay for the suit.
No.
And we're going to get a discount on diamonds.
Right. Okay. Or if, and maybe if he has something even for the assistant to wear, maybe that's another thing.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm. True.
Okay. Sorry. Just brainstorming. Okay.
A moment later, Nadal comes from the back. In his hand is this long, coat-tailed, sparrow-tailed coat. Kind of look like a ringmaster's coat, except on the shoulders are these, instead of shoulder pads, they're these open lotus flowers, and the buttons are made out of these rainbow opals. The pockets have these gold tassel frills attached to them, and they're rather than being like a stark bright crimson, it instead is a gradation from the very, very top of the coat in a deep like cold ocean blue into this type of blood red that just like a gradient effect all the way down until the very tip of it almost looks like blood crimson of the sparrow tails. And on the back there is this. It's too bad because it's a really beautiful piece, but on the back there is this emblazoned, embroidered, a little tacky symbol of the silken sill, like about a foot in diameter.
Oh man! All right. Well, you gotta do what you gotta do. Well, I mean, I like your whole shop here. I like your clothes, so I don't mind, kind of advertising you, so to speak. But we have to get something in return for that, of course.
I understand. Well, it is not free advertisement, is what you are saying.
Correct. That's what I'm saying.
I understand. Okay. How about this? Will there be other performers? One others of you will be performing as well, correct?
Yeah, tomorrow night there also be a magician's role being played.
Ah.
Right?
What's that?
For tonight, not tomorrow night?
Oh, for tonight. Yeah, sorry.
Okay, let me think. Everyone's in the building. It goes like, hello, sir. I recognize you for some reason, but I don't think I have ever sold you anything. And Crane piercing a fist is just, this isn't my kind of establishment. Send around. 10. She's like, what the fuck? Sir, turn around, please. He's like, just stunned by the fact that he's being ordered around, just turns around, does 360. Yes, of course. I have it. And he pulls under the...
Wait, hold on. He's not the assistant.
Tonight.
No?
Tonight he's not the
But he's
assistant.
perfect!
No, Nakano is the assistant.
Oh. Uh-oh. What happened?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Happened again.
I have no idea what's happening.
Uh-oh.
It's weird.
Maybe just restart your Discord. That's weird.
Uh-oh. Having some problems here. There we go. Now it seems to be working. Okay. Are you sure? This is perfect. Okay.
I mean, he'll be fantastic.
Pulls out like this kind of ridiculous-looking flamboyant poncho she was going to put on him, and or he was going to put on him. He was like, "It's too bad. Would have looked rather dashing at this."
I don't think you'd ever wear that.
Oh well, he will wear it if you want a discount.
Well, he's not performing tonight.
Ah, very well. I believe you already have the dress that I made for you, don't you?
Well, I was thinking something maybe that matches this. Because it's we're like a performing duo.
Oh, I have a better idea. Please pull out the dress that I made for you. It was a wonderful design. I don't think I can improve upon it. However, I can make it performance ready.
Ah.
I'm gonna do the same
Please,
with me.
Spider Lady. Come.
Okay.
Pull it out.
Coming.
Pull it out. Whip it out.
All right, it's out.
I love
Grab it
Nakado's
from
like,
you. Grab it from you. Lays it flat on the counter. Pulls out the stitch and needle and a pincushion. Pulls out what appears to be looks like a cape, or it's like a cloak, like a billowy kind of thing. It's like, how about this? And quickly makes with lightning speed some amazing stitches. Ties it off, bites it. This will be good. And then you see at first it just looks like a dark maroon cape that has been stitched to the back of it, very superhero style. However, in a certain light that has some incandescence where you can see there's a more silken emblem of the silken sill upon it that reflects light just a little differently than the rest of the cape. So when it hits the light a certain way, you can see the emblem.
Oh wow, cool. I like that.
It's kind of like a watermark, but in shiny silk. Just make sure that if you are doing anything or confined, so while that happens, nothing we can do about it, folks. We're trying.
It's like the stream froze a little bit. Oh, there.
Yeah, I think it was just sometimes our connection is just I need a break.
bleep, bleep. Yep.
Blue.
I just need a smoke and a coffee. So
What were you saying about my outfit?
Yes, of course. I was saying that just try to make sure it's visible at all times during the performance.
Okay.
Excuse me, no mom.
I believe my name is Nadal, but yes.
That's all. I thought of something else.
Sorry,
Man,
Mama.
I'm sorry. I
Did
don't
you
know where
call
it
me
came
the
from.
name of the capital of this dynasty?
No.
I mean, it's very flattering, but this is not my name.
Do you want to do anything with my getup or suit?
The hobo suit?
Something? Oh, well, I mean, throw something at me to sponsor
Every time he calls the
or-
Tang suit a hobo suit, Crane piercing ears is like,
What a curmudgeon.
he is a bit of a curmudgeon. uh, I could get you a new suit. Oh, I have it. I have it. Shut up. And he just walks into the back. Just, I have it. I have it. I'm brilliant. Comes back out. Hot, bright, neon pink tank suit.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
This, if you cannot change the cut, you change the cut. Oh. Now you will pop pizzazz.
That's pretty cool.
can
Turns around the back. Really tacky symbol of the Zokan Sill.
what does it look like when you throw your light on that? A scoop, can you do that?
Do you want me to do the dark right?
Oh, yes,
mean-
actually, special thing happens.
Oh, please don't show like. Oh.
No. I like I said, old hat. I've seen it before. So go ahead, do your little flam flam. Boop. You put a black light on it.
Yeah.
Disco lights fill the entirety of the merchant station.
Oh my god.
You are fabulous. This is
I
He-
fucking know it.
He's a genius.
I'm sorry. This is fantastic.
Bitch, you thought.
All right, so to wear these suits, $500 for all the diamonds, or to wear the suits and to mention you by name and to give you an actual shout out, $400.
400 gold.
Ooh. You
This
don't
is
mess
prime
around with your
advertising.
haggling now, do
Everybody's
you?
gonna be there. You know who else is going to be there? Henton
Counter
Opie.
offer.
Henton Opie is going to be there.
Oh, yes, as you have heard. Counter offer. You wear the suits. You give me a personal recommendation, advertisement, and shout out.
Mhm.
But you get to keep the suits afterward.
Mm.
And I call it 475.
I don't think so, because then you're just getting more free advertising when I wear the suit around anytime.
Do you not want the cool disco suit?
I like the disco
Everybody
suit.
wants the disco suit.
You must know, as somebody somebody who does.
Do you not
fashion,
want the awesome fucking coat with the
Yes,
sparrow tails?
I do, but all right, 475. We get to keep the things. You have to take the emblems off. When we're done.
Oh,
Yeah, that was rude, Tammy. That was rude.
No. As somebody who's so fine in fashion, you must know that it's kind of tacky to wear logos.
look, see, this is the problem with branding. You come up with a symbol and an idea that when you start out, and if you change it, people get confused and you can't do anything with it. So, and you realize later on, they're like, oh, what a horrible decision I made when I first started this. It is.
No, the logo's fine. I just don't like to wear logos on my.
I'll wear it.
Compromise. I'll take the logo off of the tank suit, and the performer's coat, but the shiny one on the cape stays.
Well,
It's very
Makana's
subtle.
gonna have to make a decision about that because it's her dress
Fair
that we
enough.
paid for.
I agree with Cameron.
Bonus. I will make the cape removable. A button. Because I understand you are adventurers. Capes are not always... Not capes sometimes, I understand.
Right, they get in the way sometimes, but they're
Yes.
useful other times, so, you know.
Where is she, by the way? He looks up. What are you doing on the ceiling?
Yeah, what are you doing on the ceiling?
She's just like
Are you-
vibing to the disco lights.
Are you just testing out the
I wonder why you're on
capabilities of the cape?
Her face, that just
I'm on the ceiling.
You're vibing to
Yes.
the disco lights. I had to roleplay for a second because everyone was talking to you. I had to make an excuse as to why everybody looked and you were gone. You're on the ceiling, vibing to the disco lights.
That does not sound like a con.
No, it doesn't.
I'm sorry. Okay. You can plop down. So, deal is 475 gold for 600 gold worth of diamonds.
Yeah, this is advertising. Advertising is
You
expensive.
wear my attire. You get to keep the attire afterward. I will remove the emblems after the performance from the performer's coat and the beautiful pink flashy dance tang suit. But the emblem on the cape stays. It is subtle. It's nice. I like it.
I
But I
still
will-
like my average offer.
But I will make the cape button up so you can unbutton it and take it off.
What do you think it was your idea for that dress, Nekano? You good with the removable cape with the emblem still on it?
I like that idea. Yeah.
All right,
Counter offer.
Yes.
hit him with it.
Can you put a little logo of my god on the chest?
The pink suit?
Well, yeah, and you get to leave the logo on the back, and I'll wear it always.
Always.
Wow, that's a
400
Oh my
gold.
god, I'm gonna need new fucking...
For 300 gold.
300 gold.
Absolutely not.
we're never
No. If
Do you
you
not know
put...
who I am?
No,
Do
no,
you
no,
not
no.
know who I am? Do
Listen.
you not know who I am? I am the beast.
oh my god.
The Beast?
The beast.
You are the
Sell
Beast of
himself out
Shylock.
real quick.
Of course. It exists. He exists. I'm here.
So here's my quandary. I am unsure if the Beast wearing my attire would scare people away from my establishment or have them flock to my establishment.
That is a good thing. But you always have the story saying, "Oh, the beast wears my clothing."
I just don't want the story to circulate. If you don't buy from me, then the Beast will get you. Oh, wait, or do I?
I mean, it could certainly, you know.
Also,
turn-
if I am putting an embroidery symbol of your deity on my clothes, that I should be charging you for that. Why I don't give you a discount for that? No.
That was a counter offer.
Count up. 460 gold. I put embroidery of your deity on your little breast symbol after performance. You keep embroidery on back of tank suit forever. 460 gold.
If you make this logo a little bit better, like all on the back, then
Which, my logo?
yeah. I
You want
feel
me
like
to make
it's
it
just-
bigger?
I mean, I'm not really sure what the logo looks like.
It's like a
Why do you want it to be
circle
bigger?
with like a couple bolts of silk and like it looks like vapors of pink and it's a little tacky, little vapors of pink and a bunch of other, pretty much it looks like bolts of silk that are lighting into colorful rainbow vapors, but it's encased in like a circle.
So you know how like some people do just a full back design, like a full back design. I kind of wanted it with. Can't you do that with the suit? It'll be a bigger.
You want me to like
sponsor in a way.
remove border of circle and just extrapolate rest of symbol across the entire back of the.
Yeah.
That will take time. But
Yeah, we're gonna be here for a while, or for a few days. So
you want to be walking billboard from back.
300.
Absolutely not. No, under no circumstances. That is too much. I am losing so much. That is too much. No.
Okay, 400.
420. Final offer.
Okay,
You roll
okay.
persuasion.
You.
I roll persuasion.
Yeah, you roll persuasion. You do it.
All right, fine. A scoop.
I got a number in my head.
Okay, cool. A scoop. Roll persuasion. I will roll persuasion against you. Fuck it. Why not? This isn't how it works, but this is too funny not to do it.
Ridiculous.
You can't
It was
beat me.
tough. What'd you roll?
A 0.
A natural 1 minus 1. I rolled a 6. For a total of 9.
Man.
420. Final offer. All
Nice.
things withstanding.
Sorry, I'm reading what I'm reading what Adam's saying. Deal. It's. I'm fine with that. But if you want to make the logo bigger, you can. As long as I get my logo in the front. It's up to you. You can keep it the size it is. I just figured it looked better for you.
No, you're right. Walking billboard brings you more business, hopefully. You say you wear always.
Yeah.
Of course, when in reason, you don't want to wear it into battle, then you would get ruined.
I mean, I can use. Generally, special occasions don't come up very often, but it's up to you.
It is yours. You
May-
do
may-
with it what you like. 420 gold. And I will embroider this within the next few hours. It should be ready just before your performance. Come pick it up later.
Alrighty.
You pay him 420 gold. You guys receive your new outfits. You receive 12 50 gold diamonds. 600 gold of diamonds.
Amazing. I am writing all this stuff down in the log. So,
I already
Thank you.
adjusted the party.
okay. Yeah, I had not adjusted it yet for 420. So.
Is it 600 GP diamonds or 650?
It's
600 gold worth of diamonds that gives you an extra 50 gold worth of diamonds. So it gives you a total of 950 gold worth of diamonds.
Oh, okay.
Because you had 350 from the sushi.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I get it.
That's bad. Don't do that. So, is there anything else that I can help you with? Are you sure you don't want to wear this absolutely beautiful hot green poncho? And Crane just looks at him. You disrespect me again, and I will have you arrested.
Why are you so rude?
All right, Crane. All right, take it down a notch. Come on.
I am uncomfortable with.
Don't you want to look good for the
Metrosexuality.
performance? Don't you want to look good for the performance?
They always look good. Is this not good?
For a special occasion, this is a performance. Oh, you look good for the party. This is a different type of event. Do you not wear different types of clothes?
I always wear the same thing. I always wear my military uniform. You
what
see,
if we
like,
gave you
a necktie?
a nice hat?
Love it! Chartreuse necktie. Move your head.
Crane's gonna kill this brute.
Crane just like is fuming as this chartreuse necktie is put over his tang suit and just hangs there.
They look very nice, Crane. I like that.
Great.
Keep
I
it.
think we'll be-
You can have it. You look good. Stop
Alright, it's
scowling.
free.
You look ugly when you scowl.
It's true.
All
we
right,
do.
that's a little rude.
I mean, he does. What?
It will add to the
He looks like he's
performance.
going to kill me.
I know that might be true too.
yeah.
I think we might be done here based on that reaction.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
That's it. Cool. Thank you so much.
You're
Yeah.
welcome. A pleasure as always. Can't wait to see you again.
Yeah.
See you after the show.
Yeah.
Oh, I plan on attending.
See you at the show.
Absolutely. Are you kidding me? I would love this. It's first advertisers I've had in years. Of course I'm coming. Want to make sure that you... You know, I have a couple notes on the script, if that's okay.
You don't know what they're doing.
This is not part of the deal. We write our own ads.
Well, I'll just leave you a note, and if you get to it, that's fine. Then we get I can add copy.
All right. But no guarantees that I'm going to use it.
Sure. All right, so you guys leave the Silk and Silk. Bye bye. Now,
Thank
and
you.
you guys are headed to. You're very welcome.
Oh.
Bink. And you head. Do you leave the disco lights on as you're going through the street?
No, because I'll break the. Nah. not till the event.
Okay. Great. So you uncast light bug, and you head over to the Salty Mystics. The what is it called? Go ahead.
Oh no, this was a side thing for a scoop when you finish. Sorry.
You head over to the Saltwatch Pagoda. On your way. Go ahead.
So Scoop, I love the nude look. Whenever we're being stealthy, can you not wear that though? Is that a possibility? Like I feel like we kind of stick out like a sore thumb, especially if you do your blacklight thing.
Yeah.
Just thinking about some of the training that I received from my mentor for being kind of sneaky and tracking game and stuff. It's like if you wear bright
Now that I
colors-
get a new suit, everyone hates me, and this is why I wanted the old suit. And then now that I have so many disadvantages and all this other stuff.
What?
You see, just a random person walks by you. Looks like they're carrying some other goods on their way to sell them. Just goes, "My man."
Yeah, he knows what I mean.
Yeah, see, it's not disadvantageous to all situations. I'm just saying, when we're trying to be sneaky, that's all. That's all. But like I said, I love the new look. It's
It is
I-
definitely getting some looks, and most of them are like, "How brave! Nicely done." Like. And you get someone's like, "Oh, look at that! He's trying to be attention. Look at it, he's peacocking. I could get down with it. He's tall."
So it's great. This is like a great cityscape kind of outfit, but like, if we're hunting wild boars again, boars don't like pink. Known
Hang on.
fact.
I mean, if we're hunting them, I just call them like, "Hi, friend," and just shoot them.
You know what? That's fair. You know what? Never mind.
Scoop is like full insane.
Never mind. If you call them and say hi, friend, and I'm sorry. I shouldn't have stepped on the boundaries and finding and expressing yourself.
I get what you mean. I'm just joking.
I mean, that still sounds like a great strategy for getting.
Maybe when he adjusts the suits. Well, I don't even have the suit yet, right?
No, you do.
Oh, I do. Maybe when he adjusts the suits, he can do
I
like
thought your suit he had to tailor, right? He had to come back for something.
Yeah, you have to come back because you wanted the emblem and the
Oh yes.
insignia throughout the entire back of it. You wanted to be a billboard, so you can pick it up right before the performance.
So I don't have it then.
Okay.
Then I don't have it on me
Not
right now.
Oh, that's true. You don't have it on you right there. So someone just walked by you as you were and just went, "My man," for no reason.
Maybe if we could, can I run back real quick and say, can you do like an in what is it? When you flip the suit or flip the shirt and it's like a different color.
Oh, the reversible. Like
Reversible, yes.
yeah.
Like,
Maybe he can
make it like black or something.
right, or he can even take like what you have because that sandy color goes with a lot of like camouflagey things. Yeah, and make it reversible. I mean, that might be more gold, but might be worth it. I don't know. Think about it. Again, don't want to step on your creative license. That's just the practicality of it. I was just thinking.
Just realize that the internet now has me picking my nose permanently there for all time.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Wonderful.
Also, you're talking about how you sucked
That was
on
for
your
you
toes.
guys. Yep, that's there for you guys too. Let me become a meme. Sure, why not?
Yep.
I have no shame.
Yeah, he's at Wyoming
How
now.
about we all do it?
Yeah, let's do it.
We all
1,
do
2,
it.
3.
Here we go. Got the big
I'm
one.
not
There you go.
Wyoming.
Wait, get the flick.
I'm about to get fired from my job.
Yeah. This is how I get fired. You guys look cozy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll go back later. We got to see the mist.
Yeah. Again, I think it still looks really cool on you when you do that, though. Cool.
All right.
I am your man.
Yeah.
You say,
Oh.
you head over to the Saltwatch Pagoda.
Oh.
Oh God! Okay, enough. So you knock on the door.
Who's there?
A couple's moments pass before Hannah comes out. Her older woman visage greeting you with the look of just confusion.
Why? Why are you confused? Can't we come?
Yes, are you expected?
No, you're I forgot her name.
Hannah. Or no, the Salty Mystic.
Yeah.
Zen Kudalan.
Zen Kudalan still has my armor. I'm not sure if she's here or if you can get it.
Yes, of course. Of course, yes,
Also-
please follow me. And she leads you in. Her hair is in a wimple today. It's actually up and really nice, like with the one of those, like that kind of up bun where then you put like the wooden stake or chopstick or whatever it is. I don't know the thing like through it. Looks really nice, and her ears are just straight and up. Every once in a while, when she likes unsure of something or a little sheepish, they like go down like a dog's would, and then when she realizes something, her ears go up.
Oh, what do you study here, Hannah?
I don't study, I attend. I attend my mistress.
Does she not speak? Does she not? Sorry, Adam.
That's Kevin, not Adam.
Is that Kevin?
Game on is Kevin, yeah.
Oh. Okay. My bad. I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
What?
It's okay.
I love you though.
I attend the mistress. I attend the Zen. I do not study.
Give me 1 second.
You wanted your armor? Is there anything else that you wanted?
I thought you knew how to do some powers like.
I mean, what'd you say, Cam? Couldn't
I was
hear you.
just trying to find out a little bit more about her. You know, always been more mysterious.
Oh, well, I am what is known as a kitsune. Or sometimes in the old language, kitsune.
I've never met one of them before, right?
You have not.
Oh, where is your kind from?
Here?
Yeah.
What's left of us?
What do you mean by that?
We are nearly extinct.
Well, there has to be a reason why, or you just stopped depopulating for no reason.
Roll a persuasion check, because she looks a little uncomfortable talking about it.
Ow, I got a fucking 0 again.
Perhaps another time.
Scoop feels ashamed and just, looks down, just follows. Sorry.
It's alright, you did not know. She goes to brush her ears down and realizes her hair's up. And she has like a look of panic for a moment before she pulls the chopsticks out of her hair and brush her hair down and puts her wimple on.
Don't be ashamed of your ears.
Yeah.
No, it isn't that. No worries. I will bring you to your armor, yes. She is busy at the moment. Is there something you needed to speak with her about, or do you just come to retrieve your armor?
Well, go ahead. Sorry, I cut you off, Tammy.
Oh, that's okay. I was just going to say we have more information that we were going to kind of go over about what happened last night. If she's free to look over that with us, or if she even wants to, she's welcome to do that, but that's up to her.
Oh, I understand. You seek her arbitration duties, is what
Yeah,
you
we
say.
we just respect her wisdom, and if she wants to continue to help us, then we would enjoy that. But
I understand. Now?
Yeah. But if she's too busy or she doesn't want to, that's totally understand.
How about I have you wait in the room that you were in yesterday, and I will see if she has a moment. I believe she is overseeing the port, but
Yes.
we'll ask. You guys again go into this very bohemian nautical themed living room. The lamp that was made from the wood of her staff, or just some woods that she summoned to her, that had surrounded the idol when it was stored here, is no longer a lamp. The lamp is not there, but you do notice a new coat hanger, like a coat, what do you call it? Like the long-standing coat stands.
Tree?
Coat tree.
Coat tree.
Yeah, it's like a coat tree, but it's like an actual tree whose roots have burrowed themselves into the wood of the floor.
That's cool.
And the tree, as you walk through the threshold, the tree just kind of slips one of its branches down the back of your neck and ever so gently slips your coat off and just hangs it up there.
That's really cool.
Yeah, it is.
It bows. You walk in. Smells like saltwater spray in here. And beach. And fresh cooked fish. You wait in here for a few moments, just basking in a scoop. You're like, state zero. You're in your element here. A few moments pass before you hear her kind of hobbling down the stairs. Well, if it isn't the intrepid adventurers back to see me yet again, I do hope all is well. What can I do for you?
Well, we have the shipping logs that we got from Bai. We thought maybe since you know a lot about what goes on here, if you saw something out of the ordinary, maybe it would catch your eye.
Of course, I can peruse these at my leisure. Would you like me to peruse them with you?
Yeah, if you would, we would be honored if we would do that together. It'd be great.
Right.
Very
Same with
well.
our other friends here. And of course, Crane piercing a fish, and then Omad Bahati as well. Who's
You brought more people.
And a pebble.
and of course, Pebbles just.
We have a bit of an entourage now.
Oh, young Pebble, it's good to see you. Crane? Kind of like a curt greeting to Crane.
Yeah.
And you, sir? I do not know you. I am Umad Bahati. I was unwittingly involved in such a tragedy. Here to help as much as I can. I might be able to recognize the ship that said black powder was given to me on if I saw the name. Well then, come forward. They will take a look at it together. Come sit. And she just waves her hand, and a bunch of chairs made of wood just start to walk towards the center of the room. And just like end up behind you and just kind of like dead leg you, so you all sit down, and the coffee table kind of like moves over, and just driftwood coffee table then sets down. She puts the ledgers down. Very well, let's take a look. My eyes aren't what they used to be. Could you help? Don't all of you offer to help an old woman all at once?
How can we help you?
As I said, eyes aren't what they used to be.
Oh, so just reading it out loud, perhaps.
Yes, I would appreciate that. No, sleeping. Stop it. No.
Okay.
Who would read? I will just read them. I will read them. What will be no problem. No problem. I got it. I'm the one that needs to look at it. Very well. I will tell you any information about the ships as you list them. I'm gonna have. Who's helping Omad going through this?
I mean, the information to us is all doesn't really.
Right, but it's dense info. So what you're looking for is be like, hey, wait, that looks a little out of order. Anybody who knows like a little bit about shipping economics or was ever involved in that type of thing would have a better idea as to what to look for.
I mean, best I have is just, I know what good note taking looks like with with my laboratory skills.
Right, that's a little different.
Yeah, but not shipping logs and things. I mean, I'm starting to get it with being a quartermaster, but not.
Yeah, the only person that would even have somewhat of an experience would be Nakano, because she was on those ships for so long. However, she was the merchandise, so that doesn't really help.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just gonna have Omad roll at advantage here. Natural 20.
Hey.
So he goes and lists off a bunch of names, and she goes like, "Ah, yes, I remember that. On the 31st of Sili came in from the western side from the Ma was transporting." As he like starts going through ones that sound either like of interest, she just out of her head just pulls steel trap. What day that ship came in, what day that ship departed, what its cargo was, and who its captain and first mate were. She just knows.
Wow.
She is a watcher. She knows everything that's going on. What's here? Like this is like one of her jobs or at least one of her self-imposed jobs. Just keep an eye on what's going on. They come to a ship called the Broken Brow. And he's like, that sounds really familiar. It was, if it's not that, it's something very similar to that. But I have a strong feeling about this one. And she's like, she's silent. And she strains for a moment. She's like, I don't remember. It is so odd. I have no memory of such a ship coming into port. Which could mean one of two things. Either the ledgers are forged and changed as to have a different name, or, well, one of three things. It did not dock here and docked somewhere secretive, or it was all kept very hush-hush. We have a bit of a mystery on our hands.
What was the ship after that? Does that one sound familiar?
The Camilla Frond is what it says. The Camilla Frond, that doesn't sound really familiar, no.
But you remember what that one was?
The Broken Brow, yes, the Broken Brow sounds very... There's something about it.
But
I was...
then the other ship sounded... That one you knew, right? So you found the gap in... Is that the gap in knowledge? The Broken Bow?
The Broken Brow.
Broken Brow?
Yes, the Broken Brow, I don't remember. I don't have any recollection of that ship docking at this port. Which, like I said, that means it is a misnomer. It was kept under wraps and secret and hidden from my gaze. Or it did not actually have this as a port of call. And this is just a diversion. Or false, as it were.
Green, does the Broken Brow sound familiar to you at all? As far, I would assume you would have knowledge of any sort of secretive missions or anything from as far as the military goes. Of course, you do not need to disclose what that mission was, but if that name is a familiar one, that might be helpful in this investigation.
Crane thinks for a minute. He looks around. He looks like he knows something. There's like a moment of realization on his face. But he's very hesitant to share any of this information.
If there is state secrets that you must keep, perhaps you can write a written deposition that only the Zushi may see at a later time.
That is inadequate. Not even the Zushi knows. It's far above his head.
I see.
We should not even be talking about this.
See.
Everybody can roll insight checks if they like.
Hell yeah. Right after that awkwardness.
22.
Nakano?
7.
Phoenix?
All right.
21.
21.
Mm-hmm.
Machete?
19.
Okay. Tamarin and Machete, you obviously realize that he's being very dodgy. He knows something. He knows something about this for sure. He also seems to be purposefully not sharing it for a very specific reason. Scoop and Phoenix. Phoenix, you've seen this before. Not this specific name of the ship or anything like that, but you've seen this type of behavior before from other members of where you're from when it's about keeping state secrets and keeping covert information secret. A Scoop, you get the same sense of there's something going on in here, some sort of black unlisted stuff, and your conspiracy sense goes off, or not conspiracy, but more like there's a clearance level that not even the Zushi has in order to have this information. And at the moment, Crane piercing a fish is wildly uncomfortable because he's now caught in a moment where he doesn't have the option to just lie his way through this. He only has the option to deny.
Man, I wish my disguise kit was a tinfoil hat.
But he for sure knows that name, the Broken Brow.
All right. For completeness sake, perhaps we can continue looking through the names and see if any others trip your memory, Ahmad. Just to rule out the possibilities.
Of course, that makes complete sense. Yeah, we can keep going. You don't need me for the performance. I can just stay here with her and go through this if you like.
What time is it by this point?
It's late afternoon. You've got a couple hours, if that, left.
Okay.
Unless you want me to be there.
I mean, the more the merrier, but
Whatever you wish.
of course this is more important. I would do others think as well. I would hate to leave any stone unturned in this particular log since since Baikem was so gracious in giving it to us for.
Yeah.
Um,
I think we have a duty to investigate any anomalies in this kind of task to do.
mhm.
All right. Well, I can continue investigating. Do you want to stay here? Do you want me to continue investigating? Do you want me to come with you? What do you want?
Maybe you should stay here with the mystic and continue to go over these logs, because we have no really use in looking at these logs. We don't really understand them.
And that's,
Very
of
well.
course, if the Mystic's fine with that as well.
Yeah, of course.
Of course, nice to have a guest.
If I may, since I am not part of the performance per se, maybe I stay here and provide that continuity of, the private investigator role that we are all doing. Does that sound okay?
Sure.
Okay. But I'll come find you when, of course, and be cheering you on from the crowd.
Great.
Good. Then, Hannah, would you be a dear? I appear to...
There is another reason. You do have my armor, my chain shirt.
Yes, of course, Hannah. Yes,
I
that was...
understand why you're going to bring it into the manor.
Yes. Hannah will retrieve that for you on her way out. Please, Hannah, if you could, get us a few snacks and drinks for our work. I appeared to end my work last night after I got home. Went through the rest of our crustacean crackers, and I'm having a hankering. Yes, mistress. I will lead you out then and grab your armor on the way.
One more question.
Speak up, boy.
We encountered ghosts that aged our friends, Tamrin and, well, the other one's not here right now. Is there any way to reverse that age?
Oh.
Magic. I'm not sure if you're familiar with it, but
No, I believe. Yes. A type of fear that causes you to age. Yes. This
Well,
is
it's very scary, I will say.
yes, as indeed it usually is. I have heard of this. I do believe that I am capable of helping and aiding in this manner.
oh, you can aid?
Absolutely. Given the right materials, yes.
What do you need?
She gets up, and the chair kind of helps lift her up. Really, Bones. And she kind of walks on over. It's odd to see her kind of like shuffling about, seeing as she was a giant fucking crab that you fought with great difficulty and knocked two of you out the last time you guys were here. Looks can be deceiving. And she walks over to one of the walls that has a bunch of books on it. She's like, it looks like an old tome made with bark. Yes, I believe I need valuable deposits of condensed carbon.
Oh, diamonds?
Yes.
Sorry, it's funny
What?
how they said it.
Did I say it wrong?
No, you said it right. I just wasn't expecting a scientific answer.
Is it what science is?
wonderful. It's a beautiful art.
Yes.
As I'm sure this young lady can attest.
I'm just like nodding emphatically and falling in love with the salty mystic just a little bit more.
Nature and science are one and the same. They're just two sides of the same coin.
Is magic science? Is what happened to me? Is that science?
In a way, magic is just another form of science. If we accept the universe on a more metaphysical level, then we accept that science, therefore, can be the idea of something, not just the physicality of something. And if the idea has power, we can apply the same laws of science to it, and we could apply to any other element that we find in the planet.
You know, my sister was saying something very similar, but she seemed to think that you could also argue with it. I don't know.
Oh, yes,
I agree.
I'm aware of such a method. I prefer to argue for the universe than against the universe. More like a persuasive Aikido type movement of like, it's more encouraging than it is argumentative. More like, you can do it. I believe in you. Grow.
Exactly.
More like that.
Yeah, that makes so much more sense to me too, based on X, Y, and Z. Sorry.
Still intent, just less
Yeah.
conflictatory. Oh, my words, mush mouth. Far overdue for my afternoon nap. So please, crustacean ships. Thank you.
Do you know the nickname Friendly Granny?
Can't say that I do.
Or lonely granny, perhaps?
Forgot about that one.
Doesn't ring a bell.
Okay.
Well,
We'll be back.
Thank you.
you're welcome. I will get back to my work as soon as I get those crustacean crackers.
Again, I will find you. Who all is staying here? Crane, Pebbles, Omad. Obviously, you're staying here.
I'm not staying here. No.
Okay. Pebbles, are you staying?
We need Pebbles to help because he's got all the food in his thing. We need to
That's right,
set up all the
right.
food.
Yeah. I got a hand. We're gonna make it big banquet picnic style, right? I'll just set up the rolled out thing on the floor, and we'll have everybody sit down.
Oh, that's a good idea.
You know? Yep.
I like that idea.
Yeah, and people can just like it be like a buffet. I'm
Yeah.
sure people won't really care if it's like a day old. It's not too bad.
It's free, so.
Exactly. Free food.
Are you sure you're not staying, Crane? I mean, you did accuse Ahmad of
Right. If you would
this
like
whole
to see,
situation. Yeah.
yeah, if you want to ensure that the rest of the investigation is infallible, or at least to the utmost of it.
You see in Crane's head now, he's like, he's conflicted because he got all excited about being part of the performance this evening.
No,
And
tomorrow he's part of it.
Tomorrow.
is
It's tomorrow? I thought it was this evening.
No, there's two
Doing
parts.
the Marshall thing tomorrow.
Marshall thing is tomorrow.
Ah, tonight is the magic show.
Marshall.
Okay, so
and
he
then-
actually, despite appearances, did want to see the magic show. So he's like, but now he's caught in like a bit of a logical conundrum where if he does anything other than stay, then he's not sticking to his morals. Then he says, "Of course,
I understand. I understand, Crane. Listen, you want to have a fun day. Let's.
No, it is more important that I make sure that the safety of Saivesh is safe.
Then again, we might be the perpetrators, and maybe you need to keep an eye on us.
Yeah.
Well, I think that's why I'm staying here. But we don't have that many more names to go through in the ledger. I mean, we should. If it's still a couple hours until sunset.
Wouldn't you rather keep an eye on the beast?
No. Don't try to confuse me. Oh, pardon me. I did not have my afternoon nap. Yeah, I mean he's an older guy. He's kind of a silver fox.
It's exhausting being this suspicious all the time too.
That's what I was thinking about you. How come you're always so spry?
You don't spend time worrying about who did this, who did that.
No, but you're suspicious. I have suspicion of.
Come on, let's just go. Let's go. Just drag him along.
What, dude? You need a drink, my guy.
You need some fun in your life.
I have not drank since I was a young boy in Dakota.
Sounds like you need some fun. Let's go.
Fun is secondary to the safety and integrity of the state.
Who's gonna protect the land for the people if that core ship comes? You wouldn't be doing much standing here, right?
Well, no, I would be on the front lines with my brethren.
So you'd be out there with us.
You intend to fight the core?
No.
No, we never intend to fight anyone. We tend to, we tend to stop every event before it happens.
Okay, then our interests are aligned, however convoluted.
Well, let's just go. Let's.
Where am I going? Am I staying here or am I going? I don't understand what is happening.
You're your own man. Make your own decisions.
Yes, but I need orders. So, like, soldier.
I order you to have a good time.
Orders.
Yeah, we order you to have a good time.
This poor man.
You see him, he's putting effort into trying to have a good time, like right here as he's standing here.
No, I just come and hang out, enjoy the show, and mingle with your friends, have us something to drink, have us something to eat.
Okay. Watch the magic show.
Yes.
Mission, watch magic show.
Oh my god. Yes, mission watch magic show. Man, this poor guy. So we did a number.
See Ahmad being like. You see a stick just out of fucking nowhere whacks Ahmad's hand, and you follow the stick back along its length, and you see it's attached or being held by the salty mystics as it just moved lightning fast. And she's like, "Don't be rude."
All right, let's let her get her crustaceans and we'll get out.
I need my crustacean crackers. Yes, mistress. I understand, mistress. I'm on the way out, mistress. And she's like,
all right, we gotta go.
And Hannah ushers you out, closes the door, locks the door behind her, and heads down the path towards the town with you. When she reaches the town limit, she bows and parts with you as she's headed towards a different part of the town.
All right,
where do you guys head?
Ready?
We should go maybe kind of set up in the town square, and maybe I'll swing by the carpenter, see if he's done with the box.
Pretty much just go around, just reversing what we're doing.
I gotta say, I mean, I've heard about the kitsunes before, but I've never met one. They're like super rare. I didn't know they still existed.
What is it?
The
I'm not
kitsunes?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like fox spirits, like personified.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're from here. They used to be. Well, they used to be. They're supposed to be here before, well, all of us. It's too bad, though.
Too bad about what?
Well, we hunted them
Hey.
to what we thought was extinction. They're,
Is that why she hides herself? Is she afraid of being hunted?
my guess, probably. Their tails are really valuable. They got strong magical properties.
Damn, dude, that's fucked up.
Yeah, a lot of people wanted them. Apparently, they enabled you to like transform into like different beasts and stuff. Take different shapes. If you get a kitsune tail, you've got some really cool abilities. So, I didn't know they were still around. And then right here in Saivesh, it's insane. It's a pity. Such beautiful creatures. She's gorgeous. Look, I don't know how to say this, but the dynasty's fucked up, man. We did a lot of horrible, horrible things.
Yeah. Things are still going on.
Yeah, they are, and I feel guilty being part of it sometimes, but it's not all bad. There are some really good things too here. I mean, our culture's exploding. Our people are, I like to think, are somewhat happy. I don't know. Actually, now that I think about it, yeah, if I remember correctly, the Zushi has a kitsune tail.
Like recently?
Oh no, it's in his collection, like with the book.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he has one.
He's got more items? What the heck?
Yeah, he's got a whole collection.
Oh,
He told me you went in there. He probably saw a bunch of them.
well, I was
Oh,
playing with the monkey.
right.
I missed that monkey.
Mannion?
Maybe.
Great at parties, hard to live with.
She always throwing shit around.
Oh, I mean,
Among other things.
we got a monkey of ourselves. It's called Hurt.
Wow.
Damn, dude.
Art's gonna throw a dagger at you later. Just
I don't know who that is, but that sounds wildly offensive.
You'll figure it out.
Oh, I almost hope
Probably
I
a few
don't.
hours.
Okay. All right. Well, wild. I should have shown her my fucking war fans. What a cool thing to talk about. I mean, like, some of them are really old. Oh, idiot.
I'm sure we'll see her again soon.
Yeah, we gotta come back later today.
Okay, cool. Yeah, all right. So, should we start getting ready, or is there anything else we need to do today?
Yeah, we can probably start getting ready. We have to just
Cool.
get the box, get the coat. I was thinking maybe we can stop by the tavern rather than buying a bunch of barrels of mead. Maybe he could like set up a stand there and just sell ale.
Oh, we just like give him, hey, inside scoop. There's going to be a performance. You want to set up a stall and sell stuff?
Yeah.
It's a great idea. I can go do that.
Okay. Great.
Super easy. I know how to. Nope, I've never been to a tavern before.
Okay. All right. We'll all go together.
Great. Sorry, I really wanted to do my own thing, but I realized
That's okay.
I don't
Yeah.
have any skills outside of the manor.
That's all right. You'll learn quick. You're smart.
Thanks. Appreciate it. And he pulls out one of his war fans. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Cool. Nice. Cool moves, dude.
Yeah. My man. I saw somebody else do that earlier. I thought it's like, common greetings, cool thing. Is it wrong? Did I do it wrong? Did I do it right?
I think it's okay. Yeah.
Okay,
I don't
cool.
know.
All right. Cool. My man. Cool. Is that too much?
Maybe as an occasional flavoring. Don't do it all.
Got it.
Yeah.
Keep some time, a couple hours
There you
between
go.
saying
Yeah,
it's something like that. Yeah.
Couple hours. Yeah, sure.
All right, so for the sake of time, you guys head to the Carpenters, the Tavern, and the Silken Sill, respectively, picking up all of your items. Specifically, the Carpenters, it's beautiful. The box is like, all right, well, we're able to make what it is that you asked us to make.
Great.
It looks great.
Looks perfect. It looks beautiful.
It's like all wood pieces, not even the metal on the wheels. It's wood. It's wood, except for the sheet metal you
Blade
requested.
things,
Yeah. Right. The rest of it, wood wheels, made
Wooden
from
wheels,
balsa.
okay.
Yes, made from balsa. Harder than some metals, I guarantee you.
No, balsa
Sure.
is really, really soft.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm sure the Zushi would be.
Like rubber. It's like they're like rubber tires. They're very
he
soft.
like turns and stares daggers at the fucking guys. What? It appears I've got some reorganizing of employment to take care of as well.
Yeah, you're the best of your people. Must be.
Wait, so are they balsa wood wheels really, or are they?
He checks them like, yep, they're for sure balsa wood wheels.
Oh my god.
But they're
Oh my
like big
God.
wheels, so yeah, they're just like rubber tires, but made out of wood.
Those,
They're
Dude.
like, those like hula hoop things. Think of it like they're like wicker ball wheels.
What?
Yeah.
do you know how soft balsa wood is? You can run your fingernail through it and it'll
Yeah.
break.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Okay. I mean,
Yep.
as long as it rolls around.
Yes, and gotta yes and it. No going back now.
It's special balsa wood from the forests of the Northern Dynasty.
You know
Super
what?
hard.
We'll fix it.
Yeah.
We'll fix it right now. We'll fix it right now. Fucking wheel. Sorry. Give us like 10 minutes. Real quick. That Skigarek, I get a mind. And he like, smacks these two guys upside the head. Wrong with you? Got to support. Wait, what the fuck is wrong with you? I don't care about your stylistic choices. Comes back. We go. Peyton's metal wheels.
Perfect. Great.
Great.
Built glass. Wheel. All right. Thank you.
Any thanks would be appreciated.
Thank you.
Great.
Looks like you're expecting something.
Oh, I just heard word from a bird that the whole gratuity, generosity, giving people tips for their service
Oh.
was like a new thing going around. It's like a
Usually
fad.
like in the service industry, but you're not really in the service industry.
Oh,
All right,
well, I mean, I gave you a service. You paid for it. Sounds like service industry to me.
It's not okay. All right. Yeah. Here's a silver.
That's what, like from
Oh
what
my
I heard,
God.
it's like the in thing right now.
Did I start this?
No, Cameron did.
Yeah. Here's a.
A silver.
I'm gonna be.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Have a good day. Enjoy. Or an evening. Whatever.
Are you gonna be at the? Are we? Can we expect to see the show?
Will there be booze?
Of course.
We hope so. We have to stop at the tavern.
Then
to
I'll be
find-
there.
All right.
Great.
Right.
Thank you.
See ya.
See ya.
And he's like turning around like, almost cost us business. Look at the fucking tip we go. Like, the rest of you leave. You have now all of your supplies. Your cutting in half box. You spread the word and information to the tavern keeper, who's like, okay, thanks for letting me know. Which tavern did you go to by chance?
The Barrel of Monkeys, I assume.
Oh, okay, the dock one. Great. So you guys are gonna be slinging swill and grog. Great.
With the common folk, you know.
Yeah, that's a good point. And you pick up your coat from the Silken Sill. It appears that Nadal is hard at work on another piece and has his mouth full of pins, so he just points at it and just waves you out, being like, "Take it and go. I don't have time." And you grab it and go. Great. You guys approach the town market square, and you begin to set up. It is still, even for being late in the day, it is still somewhat busy because stalls don't close until well after sunset, due to the fact that the culture here is to eat a little later than usual. Think of it more like kind of like the Spanish culture of like having siesta, and so like restaurants are open until like 2 a.m. because people eat dinner a lot later. The stalls are open, but they are starting to like, settle down. You will have to like, depending on where would you like to set up. You just want to set up like straight in the middle. Hi, sweetheart. Like right in the middle of the market square on the floor.
Well, maybe not. Maybe like off to the side a little bit. We can eat and then like kind of sit in front. If it gets a little rowdy, people just be trampling on.
Okay. So are you intending to like build a stage or use something as a stage?
As you were saying, kind of thought there would be like a stage, right? Aren't like public announcements kind of done here?
There is a small dais where like the town crier is in the middle, but it's not like, it's meant for like 1, maybe 3 people.
Yeah.
Also, if you intend to have someone on a roof, I don't know if you wanted to be near a building or like off to the side.
Right. Yeah, somewhere like kind of near a building.
Okay. So just
also, there needs to be like an entrance. There needs to be an entrance that somebody can kind of hear from smoke, right? Maybe we just have some like barrels around or something that you can hide behind.
Yeah, so lining the perimeter of the town square are a bunch of vendor like stalls. So just in the interest of time, you could, if you want to, like rent out a vendor stall and just pull out some of the wood, or like not like disassemble, but just unfold the vendor stall to pretty much create an impromptu stage. And then the vendor stalls have like, storage capacities behind them.
Oh, great.
So you could like rent like 2 or 3 vendor stalls in the corner and use that as your stage just by like unfolding them a little bit.
That's great. And then the storage areas, you can hide in the storage until I press to digitize you.
Right. And being in the corner, you're surrounded by a couple roofs as well. Think about like a Roman market quarter kind of feel.
Yeah. Cool.
Great. So if you're intending to rent out these vendor stalls, you'll have to talk to the vendors. If you want, we can fast track this.
Yeah.
Each of the vendors would be like, you buy something from me and give me a tip. You can use it for the night as long as I get free drinks, free food.
Yeah, you get free food.
Oh, okay. What
The
about
drinks
free?
probably aren't going to be free because we're not really in charge of the drinks.
Okay, well then these are like, how about each of the 3 vendors will charge you like 2 gold to rent their stall for the night.
Sure. So 6 gold.
Yeah.
Is that coming out of the party fund or?
You have the party fund, right? So
Yeah. So what's the total there? So I can just write it down in the log real
6.
quick. For each of them?
No.
6 total.
Oh,
6
okay.
total.
Okay, cool. Sorry.
Yep, it's okay.
Right.
And then you can take the drapery that is the canopies from these and create some more like a curtain, if you like.
Nice. Okay.
Because the posts stick out, and so since it's on an angle, you can take the posts from the leftmost one and the rightmost one and just keep them together to create like a curtain for the stage.
Okay.
Easily done. This in a matter of like 2 hours. Right before sunset, your stage is set. Everything is all set.
Great.
The Pebbles has set up the food and has had to slap a couple of like urchins' hands, being like, "Yeah, it's not time." From grabbing the food early.
Should we just go over the plan one more time for the show?
Okay.
So first thing is to make my lovely assistant appear. And then I'll make you disappear again. And then Phoenix, you have that brooch of that makes you disguise self, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you'll be up on the roof and you'll appear as Nakano, right? And then and then I'll make you levitate down. You can glide, right? So I'll make you levitate down to the stage.
Wow.
Yeah, and then we do the box trick, where one of you gets in one half of the box. No, and then while Phoenix is gliding down, you can get into the bottom half of the box.
Like that.
Right, and then when Phoenix arrives as you on stage, I'll bring the 2 halves of the box out. And Phoenix, you'll get in the top half of the box. Cut the box in half. Do the whole make it look like I cut you in half, but then I'll put you back together again. And then
Are you planning on like making it look like an accident with fake blood and
yeah,
stuff?
I'll make it look like an accident.
Okay,
a little
you
bit,
can
but
prestidigitate that if you want.
But tongue in cheek, so that I don't horrify any children. You know what I mean? Like
Okay.
never like not like super convincing, like dramatic.
Sure.
You know, like
for sure gonna roll for that. See if you scare
I'm not
children.
I'm not trying to terrify children or anything. You know?
Yeah.
Then I put you all back together again. And then one of you gets out of the box. And then I'll push the box out back behind the wings. And then I will regale the tale of the ghost that came down from the sky upon me.
And how you cut it in half.
And how what?
I was just keeping with the story of the. Never mind. Don't worry about it.
And then I do my lightning bolt into the sky as a grand finale.
Okay, sounds like quite the thing. All right, so we're gonna do this in stages, guys.
Let me go cast mage armor myself real quick.
Okay. Where would you like to do this?
Behind the stage.
Okay. Among the supplies of the 3 vendors. Go ahead. Roll your wild magic.
Swear to God. We're good.
Okay. You then have a moment to prepare. Everybody gets hyped up. The food is ready. People are starting to gather, being like, what's with all this food just being put out? What's going on? You see 2 burly women arrive with 4 large casks of ale and start setting up on the like exactly opposite the stage as they're like, oh, they point over there, and just start building a stall and just putting 2 of the casks on the stall and 2 under the stall, and then tapping the kegs and already starting to sell. Like people are like, oh, there's about to be food. Here, I don't have to go to the tavern. It's already here. And of course, it costs a little bit more than it usually does. But yeah, people are already starting to gather. Is there any like an announcement you'd like to make to start to build a crowd?
Do you want me to do Fog Cloud?
Oh, that's a good idea. Well, I don't know. That's kind of creepy, right? We don't want to make it creepy here. Maybe can you just use thaumaturgy? Be like, come one, come on, greatest show.
Yeah, sure. Wait, like throughout the audience, or just a big boom? Right in someone's ear.
Well, maybe like go.
Come on, come on.
Yeah, maybe right at somebody.
Thaumaturgy can like make megaphone you. Is what it pretty much.
Yeah, megaphone yourself. Maybe go up on a roof or something and just announce.
Okay, I'll
that happen.
Go up on a roof.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, go ahead and roll an athletics check to climb up to a roof.
Is there an area that with dim light?
I mean, everything is dim light right now. The sun is setting.
I'm just gonna transfer into a ghost real quick to fly up.
So you're gonna turn into a ghost in public. Are you sure?
Oh, please don't do that.
Okay. You said you're sure.
Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah. Okay, I'm doing it.
You turn into a ghost in public.
And then I fly up.
Okay. Half of the people here flee in terror.
Why would you do that?
Why?
Because you're a ghost. Why would you do that?
You're not invisible.
You're not invisible. You're visible.
You are a scary undead monster.
Yeah, you just turned into a monster, man.
I just flew up.
No, I'll shout. No,
Wait,
come back. It's a magic trick. It's one of my magic tricks.
Okay, it's part of the show.
It's part of the show.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do.
Oh God, damn it.
Okay. Tamara, go ahead and roll a persuasion check for me.
I thought it would just
I
get
think
like everyone's
Tamara
attention.
needs to run the show.
I thought it was just gonna get like everyone's attention.
Food and beer.
Like, oh shit, what's that? You know, not just immediately.
Oh 15. Yes, because when I see a ghost out in public, I'm like, ooh, interesting. Let me go over there and watch what's happening over there. No, I run the fuck away. 15. Okay, about 75% of the people that did run away are like, oh, okay. All right. What's going on over there? Whereas 5 of them are like, I gotta move. I have to move. I can't live here anymore.
It's 13, but
turns around, cast shatter. No, let's not do that.
So after a moment of bedlam, you essentially have a good amount of attention. Scoop now up on the roof. Now what do you do?
Come all to see the amazing Tesla Tammy right here at the town square. That's a thaumaturgy.
Oh, okay. People kind of get it. The thing is, like, there was no context for that. You just turned into a ghost. There wasn't like, oh, we're about to do a show, then turn into a ghost. It was just ghost immediately. Great. So you do so. I'm just gonna roll here, see how well. Oh, hey, you get a nice crowd of people. There's at least like 150 people crowded into this square watching this show.
Nice. Do we see the Zushi?
Not yet. You don't see the Zushi. You do see Henton Opie.
Great. I need to see Zushi before the show starts so I can...
I'm sorry, you're cutting out. Again, I'm sorry, bud.
I need to see the Zushi before the show starts so I can give him a booklet of sweet nothings.
Oh, yes, you got it. Also, here is Jin Fushi and Autumn Breeze on a chilly night. Also, here is Baikem. Baikem is here as well.
Oh, nice.
She is accompanied by one of her creepy butlers. He like looks like Tamron, you notice these people like as he's like flying up in a ghost form. as they're like moving in. Baiken was one of the first people to arrive. It wasn't until after the announcement was made that the rest of the people started coming in. But so Baiken was there with her butler, and when he turned into a ghost, the butler just like did a full reverse Michael Jackson move and almost laid entirely parallel with the with the ground, like of the lean, like his station and his job requires him not to move, but he was absolutely very scared, even with his eyes closed.
How did he see the ghost?
Are you ready, Tammy, to start the show?
Not quite. I need to see the sushi first.
Okay. What are the rest of you guys doing?
I don't know how to get down from here.
Just jump. You'll be fine.
Phoenix needs to be up on the roof for this, right?
That's right. Yeah.
Okay, Phoenix, can you just do me a favor? Roll an acrobatics and a stealth check for me to see if you can sneak up on there. Ooh, I think she's asleep.
A scoop. Maybe you roll for. Okay.
Phoenix. Roll for athletics or stealth.
Oh no. I'm sorry you're not feeling well, honey.
I know. It sucks. I have to like...
Roll acrobatics and then roll stealth.
I feel bad. But how am I gonna get down from here? I'll just stay up there. With my disco shirt when I turn it on.
You're up there with being shining bright like a star.
What was it?
15.
And then stealth. Being shining like a star.
Baby, you're a fuck.
Ugh.
I was.
Oh, come on.
Sorry.
You knew that was gonna.
11. For stealth.
My vibe.
15 for what was it? Acrobatics or athletics, whatever it was, and 11 for stealth.
11 for stealth. Okay. What's up?
TJ, what are your thoughts on Pitbull?
I have no thoughts. He
dog or the
occupies
song?
not even the darkest corner of my mind. I do not think of him at all. I spend no brain power thinking about that person.
That's good.
Sorry, bud. You're watching this, Pitbull. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you cry. Okay. A couple people notice you get up onto the roof, Phoenix.
She's not disguised yet, so it's not super suspicious.
She could be setting up on top, doing something like that.
Right, trying to get Cam down, or trying to get a scoop down. Like, you got stuck. Come down. Okay.
Try.
Cool. Who else is setting up? Machete, what are you? You're doing the thing next time. Nakano, you just need to fit into a box. You don't need to be hidden right now. Oh wait, you're gonna make her appear, right?
Yeah.
Wait, I just want a point of order. I'm not actually there. I'm back. We haven't finished doing the research phase back at.
Oh, I didn't know you
Salty
stayed.
Mystic.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I stayed behind to give that continuity, and I wondered if we would be finished by now, actually, before sunset. But we can go
that's
back
up
to
to
that.
you.
It's
Well,
really
let's
fine.
find out. Let's find out. Yeah, you guys have gone through the entire rest of the ledger. There are a couple of the names that pop out to Ahmad, but he doesn't dismiss them out of hand, but he goes like, this could just been a ship that I was doing work for at any other time during the past couple of years, because I do odd jobs all over the place. But the Broken Brow, really, there's something about it.
Okay, so that's the one.
Really goes in my mind.
So that's the one that really sticks out. Crane has stayed with us, right? I just hadn't just heard where.
No, Crane came with the rest of the group.
He did. Okay, cool. All right. Well, thank you for that. Thank you, Zen, for continuing to go through.
If we leave now, we can still catch the show.
Yes, let's do it.
Miss Cullidan, what did please call me Zen. Zen, would you like to come to the show? Oh,
Oh, I've done enough traveling across town for 1 week. Thank you.
Very well.
But enjoy yourselves. Have a good time.
Thank you. And thank you again for all your help.
Mm.
All right.
Oh, wait. And she puts like a sprig of something in her hand and mashes it together and then claps it, and some peppermint comes out. And she's like, oh, helpful for when you're on the go and need fresh breath for a performance.
Oh, yes. Thank you.
Yeah.
With the teeth and...
Always super helpful for, a little ooh.
Never know what will happen at these kinds of shows.
Never know. Nature calls when nature calls. Anyway, where are my crustacean crackers?
Oh, she's rather late.
Ah,
If we see her on the way down, we'll tell her to maybe
Thank you.
hurry it up. Yeah.
Yes. But don't worry. All right, you have a good time.
Thank you. Have a good night.
All right,
All right, Omar, let's go.
You guys easily, with a hurried pace, make it back in time for you hear. You run into a fleeing crowd of people from the town square.
Are they shouting ghost? By chance?
Well, let's see what they're shouting. You hear one just say, "It's my uncle! I knew I shouldn't have poisoned his drink."
Oh my god.
Nobody should poison. What? You're fucked up. All right, let's just keep going.
This whole
That's
country's pretty
weird.
fucked up.
Yeah, dude.
Just keep heading towards the circle, or towards the center of the town. See the show, or to help with whatever monster shenanigans might be afoot.
Can I make perception to see if Zushi came?
Oh, damn, I've been playing the wrong comm playlist, so we're gonna have some fucking flags. Shit. How did I click the wrong one? God damn it. That's okay. Ah, well, F me. That's okay. Yeah, you can do that pretty easily. Go ahead, roll a perception check for me.
17.
You see a bit of a what catches your eye first, Ascoot, are several well-armored crimson robes.
Oaks?
Robes. Several
robes.
well-armored individuals in crimson robes in a bit of a procession. In the center of this procession is the Zushi. You recognize these robes. These are absolutely mercenaries of the Red Lion Syndicate.
Do I see them approaching?
Yeah, it's pretty hard to miss at this point.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to catch the zoo. I know it's like uncouth to the Zushi, so I'm gonna try to like catch his eye to see if he can be like, come here.
I mean, he's
I'll
kind
just
of
say-
headed the way towards the stage anyway, but you're trying to get him to like come close to the stage.
Yeah, I need to talk to him. I want to like talk to him, but not so that I'm not really supposed to go up to him, so that wouldn't be good. I want him, to make sure that he knows that I have something that I need to tell him.
Cool. He is being like transported via palanquin.
Oh wow.
So it's a little difficult to do that. However, yeah, go ahead. That's a really tough one.
Or maybe if I can get him to be like, maybe I can get him to call me over to him. That's fine too.
Okay, I'm gonna say This is hard, so I'm going to say roll a performance check to see if you can catch his eye and his eye specifically to relay a certain message.
It's maybe even just like raised eyebrows, you know, like.
Okay. What'd you roll?
6.
6. Would you like to use Tides of Chaos?
Absolutely not.
Okay, I guess we're starting.
You raise your eyebrows. He sees the stage and he sees you, but he is where he said he was going to be. There are, just putting it out there, if you want, you can mage hand stuff to him. It won't be, it will be visible.
Yeah, that seems really risky.
Okay, that's fine. Just a thought that occurred to me. That's all.
Okay, here's a thought.
Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna get a rose, right? I'm gonna put the notes with the tips on what to say to Hent and Opie tonight hidden in the petals of the rose. But like obviously if you're holding the rose, you see the rose, right? But not so obvious that if you were to look at the rose from far away or see the rose moving or something, you would know, right? So it's kind of stats.
So you want it to be like almost like a origami rose with just the outer petals there, so that if you had the rose in your hand, you'd be like, "What's that? That doesn't look right."
Yeah.
Okay.
Mustache.
Cool. Just do me a favor. Just roll a sleight of hand check for me.
Well, I can go behind the things and do this. I don't have to do this.
No, that's not for to do it stealthily. It's to do it to like actually do origami.
7.
7. It looks more like a sunflower than a rose.
Okay, that's fine.
All right.
Just a nice flower. That's fine, right?
Like a wilting sunflower.
Oh.
Maybe a goose from a weird angle.
A goose? Have you ever seen a goose or a sunflower?
Of course I have, Tammy. Happens to you.
It's just like you're like, but this for sure. Just beauty's in the eye of the beholder on this one, for sure.
All right. I'll use prestidigitation to make it look better.
Okay, sure. As soon as it leaves within 5 feet, more than 10 feet of you, the prestidigitation illusion fades.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, I can get within 10 feet of the Zushi, right? How far from the stage is he?
He's a good 40 feet from the stage. You can walk around.
Mage hand either. Isn't Mage hand 10 feet or something?
30 feet.
30 feet.
You can walk down and around, but he is surrounded by heavily armed guards.
Okay, so I'll get within 30 feet of him.
Okay.
All right. Are we starting the show? Is everybody in? Are we ready? Phoenix, are you up on the roof and ready to disguise yourself and float on down?
Yep.
All right. Nakana, are you you're hidden in a little thing behind the stage? You can pop out.
Sure.
Okay. Everybody's ready? Are we start the show?
Give me the thumbs up, and I'll shout.
You're gonna play me on? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage. All right, here we go.
Fantastic. Go ahead.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage, Tesla Tammy. Thaumaturgy claps.
I'll kind of come out on stage with sparks flying. I'm like, hey, whoa, here I come.
He's really good, I hear.
Thank you all for attending this show today of magical splendor and magnificence. First, as a token of respect, I will magically present the Zushi out of his graciousness. His heart allowed us to perform here in his town, his beautiful town full of wonderful people, of all classes and of all manner of folk. And I will present a gift of a rose to him in a magical fashion, and I'll mage hand the flower over to him.
Gossip whispers start to spread
Can I read them?
Can you read the whispers? Like reading their lips?
Yeah.
Do you want to read one person's lips?
All of them.
Oh,
Okay, cool.
30-foot sphere.
No. You get the as you're like moving from person to person, you get like, this guy knows the sushi. Oh wow! Wait, the sushi's accepting his gish. Oh wow! This must be like intense. Oh, what? He might just be a nobleman. Maybe this isn't worth our time. Oh well, like there's like it's a wild consensus. There's a lot of people just don't know what to think, and a lot of their preconceived notions have been thrown out the window.
Now I turn on my light disco suit. Just-
All right, for my first trick, let me present to you my lovely assistant. What used we say your stage name?
We have Bird of Paradise, Madam Kane,
Madam Kane.
because she was looking at a candy cane when she came up with the
Oh,
name.
yeah.
Which is like a really great name, anyway.
Yeah.
Madam Kane. Poof.
I'm
Gone.
Oh my god, yeah.
Wait,
Wait,
no,
so-
you're there. You.
Oh shit!
Wait, so how does she appear?
She was hiding like in the, behind the
Oh, okay.
stage.
Go ahead, Nakano, go ahead and roll a stealth check
She
for me.
appears on the stage.
Sure.
I was hiding. Clearly, I don't belong on stage. 15.
15. Cool. That's yeah, that's good enough. You are hiding among the stage, and then with prestidigitation, you make a little poof of something, and she appears. Your limbs outstretched in awe, like people go, oh, ooh, ah. One person.
Oh my god. I'm gonna make the split decision to not create fake blood.
So there's just that one person that has arachnophobia that you just freak the fuck out.
Oh, okay.
That's how murder happens.
Is somebody in the audience being murdered?
No, she's fine.
No,
She just passed out. She got a big old fear of spiders. Don't worry about it. Keep going.
And now for my next trick, I will do the unimaginable. I will transport this human way up to the top of that roof in a magical display of magicianship. I'll just kind of work. I'll do the, this thing worked up. Kalamazoo or whatever I'll say.
Yeah, okay, cool. Nakano, go ahead and roll another stealth check to just hide.
Okay.
Disappear.
Can I do harmless tremors?
Absolutely. You can
20.
Yeah. 20. Really well done. And Tamarin makes some magic happen, and she disappears. And Phoenix, you appear disguised as Nakano, and people are like, ooh, ah. Hey, you see that? That's called teleportation, buddy. When you're old enough, you can do stuff like that too. Don't worry. When I was a young boy, my father took me into the city to see a marching band.
And now I will bring my assistant back to me in the most magical of fashion, waving my hands above my head like a tornado.
As soon as Phoenix jumps, I use thaumaturgy to open all the windows.
Oh, like
So
all the
it's
shutters
like
of
a-
all the vendor stalls?
Yeah, so she
Right.
she did like a big jump. But,
Awesome, wild. Okay, cool. So you do that easily enough. This just happens because Phoenix, you just have an ability that allows you to just float down, looking as Nakano as. All these sounds around you that's it again happen to all the shutters, and then you whoa very like levitating suture style land lightly on the stage. Without thinking about it, you extend your wings in a bow, and you hear another.
Tough crowd.
She's all right. Don't worry about it. She just woke up. She got scared again. Keep going.
Oh my god, this one is gonna have a heart attack. Yeah,
That's gotta be Tony. All right.
Great.
Now, before I begin my next trick, I must give a shout out to our friends over at the Silken Silk, supplying us with these incredibly lovely duds. And I'll do a little turn, and
Same.
sparks and twinkles, and make it look real good, and just kind of do a turn. Yeah.
And I do the black light on this shirt again. But
Yes, you do the black light. And like just some music starts playing, some laser lights start going.
like
Great, cool. You do that, and then the sound has become. It's time to get serious, right? As Nakano or actually, Phoenix, do me a favor and roll stealth check to stealthily switch places with the real Nakano.
Well, no, not yet.
Oh, okay, not yet. Right, because one of them's getting in the top box, one of them's getting in the bottom box.
Getting in the box right now. Is getting in the top box, or it doesn't matter, the bottom box.
Right, Nakano's in the bottom box. Phoenix as Nakano is in the top box.
Right.
Right.
wait,
the
Tammy, but
Prestige.
first, would you like to have a small little duel as I cast spiritual weapon? Just to see if he wants to fight.
Thanks.
Just to give
As a weapon of a sparkling seafoamy needle appears on stage.
well, I was gonna make it like a baguette or something.
Oh, you wanted a baguette? Okay, it's a baguette.
Yeah. It's a duel you want, eh?
Of course.
The baguette just comes up to you and just slaps you in the face.
I've been my sensibilities have been affronted. I will come at you with all that I have. I'm gonna hit.
This is just so Phoenix can get into the box with. Well, we're pretty much. The
I understand. So as a distraction, the Nakano can sneak into the other box. I understand, because having Phoenix go in the box is fine. Right. So Nakano, you can roll a stealth check as advantage.
Okay.
Are you undead?
Me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
29.
Like,
He
how would
registers.
that work? How would that work?
registers.
If I hit him
I
with
would-
chill
if
touch, can I even hurt him at all?
It doesn't make him immune to necrotic damage.
Oh.
Well, does it? And
No.
Can I be possessed then?
I don't.
It's just
You're not full ghost. You're not a ghost. You're not an undead. Even undead can be possessed.
Oh, okay.
You're not full undead.
I got a nat 20.
Woo! What's the total on that?
29.
29. With effortless effort, you guys set up for the next trick. As this battle is still going on here.
I don't have any harmless attacks.
Bum,
Magical
bum,
attacks.
bum,
Just use your
bum,
claws.
bum, bum,
My
bum,
claws?
Yeah. Or could you just
Not
use
magical.
You could just use lightning or something.
Yeah, breath weapon.
That's okay. Yeah, the breath weapon is powerful.
Oh, I can take it.
I thought that was going to be your finale.
No, the lightning bolt is my finale.
Oh, they're essentially the same. One's just like a smaller version of the other.
I will roar at you with my because it's like not like a thunder. It's like just like,
It's a
like
30-foot lightning bolt.
is it?
Yeah, it's a 30-foot long, 5-foot wide lightning bolt.
I'm just gonna go with my initial instincts. That's happening. I'm gonna hit you with some magic missiles.
I have insulted you with the baguette.
Are you
of-
hitting
hit you
a
by-
scoop
you
with the
might-
magic missiles? Or- Right.
Well, yeah. I mean, I don't know. Can I make them harmless? Is that like something I can? Oh, you know what? Yes, I can with my sorcery points.
What?
Hold on.
He can do careful spell.
Careful spell.
Well,
That's cool.
well, here's the deal with magic missile. Magic missile always hits, no matter what.
A careful spell is if you make a saving.
Yeah, is you make a saving throw. So you're gonna do damage to him if you cast magic missile.
Bring it on! You can't do nothing, Tammy.
Ha ha! I will hit you with my sparks of deadliness. I'll hit him with a magic missile.
Deadliness.
Yeah, dude. You know.
Yeah, dude. You know. Perfect.
That name is so
you fire
pathetic,
your.
I'm not even scared.
Okay, you fire your magic missiles.
Magic.
Pew, 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 pew.
Oh my god, that was close. Why do I always roll my wild magic surge so low?
It's great. I love it.
Do I get hit?
You automatically get hit with magic missile.
How many is it?
It's an auto hit.
Four?
It depends on the level.
Second, I can do it at first level, right?
Yeah, it's a first level spell.
Yeah, first level. It's 3, right? I don't know where my spellbook went.
Let's look it up. Ba-ba-bum. You create 3 glowing darts. Each dart deals 1d4 plus 1 force damage to its target.
Oh my god, I'm sorry, my guy. $14 damage.
Okay, you do 14 damage.
I rolled 2 4s and a 3.
Oh, wow. Okay, so go ahead. Scoop, you take 14 points of force damage.
Okay.
You actually look hurt.
You started it. You yield.
You got the beast this time. I'll get you next time.
You hear whispers among the entire crowd. We're like, oh, the beast. The beast? The beast? Is it really the beast? Oh my god. No, and everybody just started like, oh, the beast of Shylock is here. Look at the beast of Shylock here.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, for my next trick, I must advise all of you to not try this at home, as it is incredibly dangerous and injuries may ensue.
Oh my god.
Oh no. It's happening.
I roll out the box. For this next trick, I will saw my assistant in half.
You open the box. Yep. It's a very creaky box. They did not oil the hinges.
I will now ask my assistant, please, to get into the box.
Phoenix, you plop into the box. Nakano, you are already in the lower half of the box.
Yeah, bottom.
You both being very high dex characters can scrunch yourself up, especially since you're both very live characters. No problem, no roll required.
I'll take the sheet metal thing. I'll put first of all the box again. I'll take the sheet metal thing. I'll dance around for a little while, sparks and flowers and whatever. I don't know. Dancing around, making a show.
Yeah, sure.
Music is happening. I'm dancing,
Music is happening? Okay, cool. Yeah, we got some music as the disco light goes off.
Dancing around.
It's very performative.
I make a big deal of, shink.
Swing.
Fred's like, oh, yes.
I'll, move both boxes around to show that it's 2 pieces.
Okay.
And I'll press to digitize a little bit of blood coming out of one half of them, and I'll be like, oh no, what have I done? I must act quickly. They're endangered. I'll put them
Quickly, as the time is ticking.
I'll put the pieces back together. Do another dramatic revealing of taking the knives out. Open the box. Let Phoenix out. Ta-da!
Ba-ba! Oh, everybody goes wild. Please, Tamara, please roll a performance check at advantage for me.
Eh. 11.
At advantage?
Yeah, I rolled a 7 and an 8.
Would you like to use Tides of Chaos?
No.
Are you sure?
You should.
All right, yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
Do I roll both die again?
Yeah,
or-
just you don't, but fuck it. This one's fun.
All right.
I do just before anything happens and then stuff. I will be throughout the crowd just looking for anything that could be suspicious and or just trying to
Be
like talk
suspicious.
up
Don't be suspicious.
Tammy to Henton, maybe Autumn.
Okay, cool. Just do me a
maybe-
favor. Roll for perception, real quick. As
Okay.
this is all happening. Tammy, what'd you get with your performance?
I rolled worse. I rolled a 6 and a 2.
How? You have a DM inspiration if you'd like to use it.
No. Can I can't go with my first roll anymore?
You can. Yeah, it's fine. Either one.
All right.
11.
So 11, I guess. Yeah.
11. What'd you get for your perception?
6.
6.
I mean, I'm still up there. Can I just look? You said the first thing I saw, so there was multiple things you told me I can see as well.
That was what people were whispering in the very beginning. Hold on, I'll get to
No,
that
that-
in a moment.
Whispering. No,
When
my
you were
first
reading
percep-
lips.
No, my first perception, not reading lips.
Oh, that's
I
what
said,
you
can I
were
look
looking
around?
for, the Zushi. The
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right.
Miss Shenny. Oh, what? I'm sorry. Can you remind me of what you got?
6.
6. Okay, what you notice, you don't know anything specific, but what you do notice is that people that aren't entirely, there's a group of people that aren't entirely enraptured with the show that are entirely enraptured with the beer stand. And you see a group of people that are just like, that are like, yeah, chug it, buddy, chug. Someone's doing a keg stand.
Is it Captain Avery?
It for sure is Captain Avery. He's here doing a keg stand.
That checks out. All right, yeah, that's normal. All right, fine.
I have to give my dog medicine really quick.
Okay, no problem. Poor Tammy's not rolling very well. So he's still a scoop. What is it that you're doing on there? Or are you just kind of like trying to stay out of sight as you got hit from those magic missiles and trying to look like you've been defeated?
I mean, I can look around too, I guess, right?
Yeah, you can if you like.
16.
16. You got it. You see Henton Opie
Mm-hmm.
not paying attention to the show and kind of casing the Zushi's armed escort. You see Crane like enjoying the Joe. Autumn Breeze appears to just be more stoic. Jin Fushi is like, she really seems to be enjoying the show. Baikem is like, oh, she's like throwing rose petals about into the fans. That's about it that you notice. The Zushi is like, yeah, he's enjoying the show. It looks like he's sweating bullets.
The Zushi?
Yeah. He looks to be nervous.
Okay. I guess I just try to get down. I'll just do athletics or acrobatics, whatever. What do you want me to do?
Yeah, if you want to go down the backside, go ahead and roll athletics for me.
It's cocked. 14.
14? Yeah, you make it okay. It's you probably scuff a knee here or there, but you're okay.
And I go to Anthony and that's pretty much it. What's up?
So, Tamron, you see that there's a good amount of people that are more interested in the beer than the show, but you feel like you put on a really great show.
It ain't over yet.
It ain't over yet.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, I'll get really quiet and hush, try to draw everybody and get everybody a little closer. I will regale you with the tale of the battle of 1,000,000 ghosts.
I like that.
Can I do fog cloud up?
Sure, you can absolutely do fog cloud.
It's like above. It's pretty much like above the houses, so everyone can still see.
You just and the clouds just get much closer and just explode into like scenery as the scene is set, and the sunset now can only be seen as a shadow of its former self.
I'll kind of give the story of, the island, but I'll not mention the idol. I'll just mention there was an item caused ghosts to appear. I'll just say we were hunting for treasure, and instead of the ghost coming from the sea, I'll say they came from the sky. And then I'll say, and in a climactic moment of rage, I vanquished the foes in a single blow, and I get start doing more of this with like sparks, showers of sparks, lots of showers, culminating in lightning, boom into the sky, bam.
Great, you do so, and you can just like sense the collective heartbeat of the crowd just getting faster and faster and faster and faster and faster until you release your lightning into the sky.
And then the fog cloud dissipates.
The fog cloud dissipates as the electricity spiderwebs throughout it. Go ahead and roll another performance check at advantage.
Yeah, it's a little. 17.
17. Really well done. As most people seem enraptured. Woo! Yeah! She's fine! Don't worry about it. I'll carry her home. She had a great time.
Thank you very much. Come back tomorrow night for incredible martial arts performance by Dr. Jackal and Bird of Paradise.
Yay!
Guest performances by Pebbles and
In a
Crane.
flowing river.
Pebbles in a flowing river and Crane piercing a fish.
That's correct. Yay! People loved it. People had a great time. You see along the edges of the group that appears like a small fight has broken out. And they're punching and kicking each other. This is normal. I mean, when you ever get like over 100 people together, someone's going to get into a fight. The Red Lion Syndicate, however, 2 of them have detached from the Palanquin and gone to settle the fight. A scoop with your passive perception, as you turn around the bend, you see Henton Opie approaching the Zushi. Through the clearing that now has been created by the 2 missing guards. Her face stern, as though she's on a mission.
Does anybody else see this? Because I would also like to be looking around again at the end of the show.
I can only see her face. Is she holding anything?
I mean, the purpose of this is to get the Zushi and Henton Opie together, so I feel like we all are kind of have eyes on this, right?
Sure. Tamron, I'll say you're a little busy at the moment, seeing as you're just finishing up your show. Nakano, you're in a box. Phoenix, you're in a box.
Well, they're backstage. They can get out of the box.
Yeah. I'll say
Well-
Machete and a Scoop can roll perception checks.
For what? Okay. What the fuck am I doing today with perception? 7.
21.
No.
21. Machete, you see Henton Opie approaching him. She's got a cold, calculated look on her face. She doesn't appear to be carrying anything. She's dressed beautifully. She's absolutely gorgeous. She just looks stern and determined. And she's moving with purpose.
I make my way over
We cast
with
spells.
purpose. I am putting my hand on my chakram to make an attack on her if she were to try anything to hurt the Zushi.
Okay, so if you see her make any aggressive movements, you're
Yes.
going to toss your chakram over a crowd of people towards her.
Oh,
I'm just gonna shout with thaumaturgy. Beautiful girl!
Okay,
Turn around.
you come around the corner of the back
Come
of the
this way,
buildings
oh.
of the town square, and you shout with thaumaturgy into the crowd, "Beautiful girl!"
Directly at her.
Right. I mean, it's a cone,
I mean,
so yeah, sound, so it just radiates. Go ahead and roll an intimidation check for me, or persuasion, up to you.
Can I also cast Hunter's Mark on Henton? Is she within 90 feet
Yeah,
of
are
me?
you trying to be secretive about your spellcasting?
It's just verbal.
Ah, yes, it's quite loud here.
You said persuasion or intimidation?
Yeah, that's correct. Yes, you
So
can
that's-
cast Hunter's Mark.
Okay.
That's another 18. It was 19 then 18, and
18. Okay, a bunch of women and young girls from the crowd look at you and blush and chuckle. Henton does not.
Fuck, I just fucked myself. This is all part of the trick, and I do
Just so you're aware, people are aware when you cast Hunter's Mark on them.
Nothing. I don't think so.
I think people are just
Right?
normally aware if you cast a spell on them.
There's
I try to play it off as
Or something like that.
do you
Maybe
mind
not.
if we, yeah, there's nothing saying like anything about a wisdom or anything
Take a moment
like
and
that,
just
so
search it, just Google
I'll
it.
look
Go like,
for
are
it,
people aware
yeah.
if you cast Hunter's Mark on them? Just look for that.
Sure. Sure.
A Scoop, you cast Hold Person on Henton Opie?
Oh my god.
as part like as try to make it like a part of the performance. What? I don't know what. I don't know.
Are you sure?
No, I won't do it.
Okay. Just asking. Do this just to help her. There we go.
Unless
I'll just
so-
slowly walk up. Probably just
so on the first thing that pops up on rpgstackexchange.com, which is the first search for on Google, is unless a spell has a perceptible effect, a creature might not know it was targeted by a spell at all. An effect like crackling lightning is obvious, but a more subtle effect
You
such
got
as
it.
an attempt
You got it. So
wasn't noticed.
let's see. Okay. Nakano and Phoenix, you re-emerge from the back. Tamrin, you are just at this moment now kind of like looking at the Zushi, trying to see if everything's okay. If like, it was like, okay, we're trying to get that together. Tamrin, you notice. Actually, roll perception check for me.
9.
Now, you notice that the Zushi is sweating bullets. And that's about it.
What is going on?
You want to roll an insight check?
Yeah, I'm also just gonna look at it. I was like, everything okay? What's going on?
Is he like
That's a natural 20 on that insight.
Oh, what's
Is
the
he just-
total?
21.
21. He seems
Yeah.
to be really, really nervous.
Uh-oh.
What do you do?
You
Did he
did
fuck it
just
up?
give him a book of things to say to a very attractive person.
Yeah, but they were like platonic things. They were like ordinary, like they were good, nice platonic things.
I mean, he's still really nervous. You ever been those people that just have severe social anxiety?
Oh, he's just nervous. He hasn't done anything yet. Okay.
Does he look still exhausted like he did yesterday before we?
That's hard to tell because of the way he's sweating bullets. He could be nervous. He could be exhausted. It's really hard to tell.
Even with a nat 20.
For you, Tamron, for you, Trishani, you don't know, or Mishani, you don't know. But for you,
I'm sorry,
Tamron,
that's a total of 24.
24. Yeah, he doesn't look exhausted because he didn't look this way when he first arrived. He only looked this way after you gave him the notes, and he's just like, okay,
Come in.
this is all happening very quickly. Henton approaches. You see her reach out a hand into the abscess of the Red Lion Syndicate members. Quiet. Blends with the crowd. Reaches into his robes. Looks as though she's reaching for something. He notices her, looks down. He's like, and to him, it looks as though she was trying to cop a feel as she has his hand on his chest. She notices that she's spotted. Smiles a warm smile. He immediately is like, oh. Sweating now golf balls. You see them begin to talk to each other. A scoop, you can read their lips. She says, apologies, you had something on your shirt. And he says, no matter. What was one of the things that you put in his book to say?
Said compliment Henton on her initiative and competence during the incident.
I see you take the same initiative in the social aspects of your life as you did during the tragedy yesterday, and I applaud you for it.
And then
Fair point.
I said, express your appreciation, trust.
I appreciate you trust me and mine enough to touch my chest.
Oh no. And then the last thing I said was, I am fortunate to have wanted you in my court.
She slowly removes her hand. Yes, of course. You are welcome in my court. You are welcome in my court. I like you in my court.
He was like, oh fuck. What did Tammy give?
He rolled a 2 for his charisma check.
I like you in my court.
Buddy.
He's trying though.
What did Tammy write?
He's going for it.
What that doesn't even sound like Tammy. That's
Okay. You see her kind of be like, well, I hope you enjoyed the show. I'll see you next time we convene. And he just kind of quickly hurries off. And you see him like begin to like inhale, try to say something, and then go,
Poor
As as she's walking away, because I know where she is. I try to.
You also know that he's gay, so like he's just has social anxiety in general.
Yeah, buddy. I approach her and what did you think of the show? Is everything good?
Oh, you're gonna cut Henten Opai off?
As she's walking away, before she disappears in
You're
the
gonna
crowd,
be like,
I'm gonna
I get it.
Oh, hey, because I was
intersecting her.
edging closer. Yeah, because I was edging closer to her. You know, I still am keeping a track of her and stuff.
You just see she looks surprised, and she's like, yes, I enjoyed the show very much. It was very nice.
Good. We're gonna do something a little different tomorrow night. I hope you can come then too. If you.
I will do my best to be there. Yes.
Right. Really. Again, we appreciate you coming tonight and helping out as much as you did yesterday with just taking care of that monkey situation and picking up the pieces.
Yes.
That really helped.
Of course.
All right. Does she look like she just wants to get out of there as
roll
I'm
insight.
talking to her? 13?
Yeah, kind of.
Okay, well, I note that. Okay, well, again, so I think we're going to have the show again at sunset. Few members of the court coming.
She starts slowly
please come
walking
by again.
as she's looking back.
Okay. All right, have a wonderful evening.
She curtsies.
All right. Good night. And
Good night.
I'm
still keeping track of her.
What the sushi said.
You keep Hunter's Mark concentration on her?
Oh yeah.
Are you gonna follow her?
Yeah.
You're suspicious, aren't you?
This is not. Something was weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'll just kind of follow slightly behind, but still staying in the crowd, just trying to keep some sense of where she's going and just.
Okay.
She touched the Ryomi or the.
No, she touched the
The
sushi.
Zushi.
Trying to grab them.
You go off and follow her. I'll get to that in a moment. Do roll me a survival check at advantage because you have her hunter marked. Because I imagine you let her get quite the lead as to not arouse suspicion.
Right, and I'm sorry, a scoop. Are you still like floating in the air, being ghost disco ball?
No, you turned that
10
off.
seconds.
Okay.
I'm already down, pretty much watching the Zushi.
Okay, I'm
as
gonna.
Weird as it sounds.
No, as I'm waiting for her to go away, I'll kind of catch up and be like, I just don't trust what's going on there. I want to follow her. Something's wrong. She seemed like she really wanted to get away from me.
Okay.
Okay.
Another 5-session night day.
27
Oh my god.
for survival
my lord.
for tracking Henton.
Oh my god.
25, you said?
27.
27. Okay, cool. We'll get to that in a moment. As the crowd begins to disperse, as the beer is now all drank, the food is all consumed, and you start to close up the stage, what are the rest of you doing?
I'm just gonna kind of go down and mingle.
Bycam hurries herself right over to you. Oh, what a wonderful show! I loved it when you did the little thing with all the clouds and the lightning and the thunder and the voices and and you cut someone in half. How morbid, grotesque, and fascinating!
Yeah, well, I thought let's try to be dramatic and extra. I know that's what y'all like. You like extra stuff, so.
Oh yes, I would most exceedingly consider this extraordinary.
Thank you. Oh, and thanks again for the information that you gave us. Quite helpful.
Yes, I hope it led you to what you were searching for.
it seems to have given us a bit of a lead, so we'll see where that so.
Oh, well, I'm so glad. It is past my bedtime, unfortunately, so I must head out. But please. Yes, it's wonderful. Please roll another deception check for me.
Was that Sean or Tammy that was doing that? That's the question.
Both of those people. 16.
16. All right, you're able to just be like, oh, acid reflex. My condition. Oh, yes, your condition, I totally understand. Don't worry. I understand you have difficulty smelling things. I'll wear more perfume next time.
Yay.
Please don't be one of those people that wear so an ungodly amount of perfume to go grocery shopping. Who are you?
This sounds, again, like you recently had an experience.
People walking into the fucking Walmart wearing a gallon of perfume, making me want to vomit.
Man, you're coming after Walmart today.
Yeah, you know what you are. Come on. I'm sorry, Walmart. Sorry, not sorry. Great. So, Nakano, Phoenix, you come out from the back. What are you guys doing?
We can go into the crowd and just people. I guess people want to see us, and like we can.
Yeah. Both of you guys walk in the crowd.
Both of
Phoenix,
us.
you're still disguised as Nakano. So as you guys start to enter the crowd. I'm gonna take her home. Don't worry about it. I think this is enough for one night.
I don't know how to take that, you know.
People with arachnophobia, it's an irrational fear, you know? It's just...
It's hard to
Not
be
your
mad
fault.
when somebody screams at you. Screams in horror at your visage.
Oh, and then I just like kind of walked away at that point.
Okay. Just kind of be like, okay.
Never mind.
Phoenix, what are you doing? Oh shit, two of you came into the thing. So she thought she was seeing double. Then you guys
Two,
disappeared. Is there anything you'd like to do in the meantime, Phoenix, or are you good just chilling? Stop.
Sure.
Okay. She's playing with herself, so she's throwing her toy around the room. A Scoop, what are you doing?
Is Zushi just looking at me since I just yelled, "Hey, pretty girl," or whatever?
The Zushi isn't looking at you. The Zushi is not a pretty girl.
Well, I'm just saying, like, it was a loud sound coming from that direction. I
A couple of the, like, we're talking teens and like 20-year-old women kind of like walk over to you and like kind of this embarrassed, like, kind of like troop where they're going like, we saw your show. Groupie, and
Was
you
it
kind of
good?
get mobbed by this like 5 people. Yes, it was good. I thought
What
it was
did you
great. I thought you like almost dying was like totally cool. Cool. It was really cool.
God.
Yeah.
Was
Yeah.
that
So
the best
like,
part?
do you have like fur all over your body?
Is that like a teen or to 20?
Like a 20-year-old human.
All over.
All over your body. Interesting. Is it warm? Is it all one color? Can you
Yes.
do like magic? Can you do other kinds of magic? Show me more magic. Show us more magic. Yeah, show us more magic. Show us more magic.
Oh, it looks like you got a ripped shirt. I just do a small mending.
Like, oh,
Oh, I'm gonna keep this shirt forever. Thank you. It's so nice. Thank you. Look at girls. Let me fix my shirt.
Oh God. I really don't have anything else besides that. I mean, I can guidance. I don't. Do people feel good when they have guidance on them?
So you touch one of them?
That okay? That sounds. I mean, do you want your shirts to light up or something? I can make your shirts.
You
light
can make
up.
my shirt light up?
I mean, yes.
How long does it last? Can I make it work at my next party?
Only an hour.
I want my shirt to light up.
I'm not.
Why does she? She smoked
I'm
a
sorry,
pack a day since she
guys.
was a baby.
Lung.
Some of the NPCs in this town are like from East Asia or from Staten Island.
Well, so that's the thing. Like the common folk who don't speak Andronki that are in the Twin Isles, like you, like where you're from Long Deck, have like a Brooklyn kind of like Staten Island kind of accent. But the more highfalutin noblemen have the more refined Andronki kind of like East Asian cultural, all of that hodgepodge put together kind of accent. And the core have this kind of like Luamban accent.
What's your favorite color? I can change. You'll be the star of the show for at least an
Favorite
hour.
color is like cream, like yo.
Cream. Oh.
Like milk cream, like cow cream. Oh, look at my cream shirt! So nice. Tightens it a little bit. Look at how nice my cream shirt is, Goyles.
It looks great. I want a pig shirt.
So you're fully distracted with that. Misheni, you track Hinton Opie. With your survival roll of 27, it was?
Yep.
That's not even a nat 20.
No, it's one shy. So
Wow.
a nat 20. Yeah.
Powerful.
With her smell locked in, and her gait being able to be spotted through multiple other visages and figures of other individuals, you hone in on your prey, as it were.
This is only because she's acting suspicious, audience. That's all. That's all I'm saying. Please.
Oh, what? You think you're like Jack the Rippering Hinton Opie?
Yeah.
No. You know, because of your conversations, which way her estate is, which is like it's just out the borders of town, a little bit more towards like this nice like gardeny district. She appears to be like kind of headed in that direction, but in a very roundabout way. Almost as like she's making a wide arc in order to get there. And then you think that, okay, well, then she should turn left here or she's going to take a long time to get there. She just keeps taking this wide arc, almost like a big circle. And eventually she ducks into an alley that has this kind of like derelict shanty wooden door that's half off its hinges and looks around.
I've been trying to. Yeah, I'm trying to be stealthy this whole time. Okay. 22.
22. She doesn't appear to spot you, but she does close the door behind her into like a half retaken by foliage alley. You can't seem to. There's no way in except for going through that door. However, it doesn't look like it has a roof, the alley.
Okay. Dog is doing something right now. Hold on.
Okay.
Gosh. Just whipping around that toy.
She's excited. Okay, so the alley is uncovered but still vegetated, like covered in vegetation. And there's only one door in or out of this
Correct.
place, correct?
Correct.
Okay.
But there's no roof over. Like it's like the space between two buildings, and like the alley is closed off by like a wood wall that has like a shitty door attached to it. But that space between the two buildings isn't roofed, so it's open to the air.
Okay. Is there any way that like I can kind of climb up or like somehow parkour up the building so I can get to a point where I can see over that?
Possibly, yeah. Some of the banisters that connect to other buildings here, that hold like flagpoles and other types of things, and are used for drying clothes. You could possibly do some parallel ball, like. I'll say for this one you can do an acrobatics, but usually this is an athletics.
Okay. Just because there's so much.
Yeah, the DC is higher because you have to do this stealthily.
Yeah, not great. 13.
13. Okay. You do. One of the bars that you grab snaps. Roll dexterity saving throw for me, as you're kind of falling in midair.
19.
19. You grab a lower bar and swing down and use that centripetal force to slingshot yourself upward as you land on the roof.
I make a owl noise that like sound like it's coming, like that's what, like a hoo hoo, as it like it's flying away.
Okay.
To make it sound like that's what it
a
was.
performance check.
Oh, performance. Come on. 4.
Hoo-hoo!
Hoo-hoo.
Well, for Druidcraft. It's Druidcraft.
Oh, you Druidcraft it, so it just happens. Okay, so no need for the roll then. You sneak over across the roof to look down into the alley. It is very dark, but it's not fully dark. It's like dim, as the sunset of the orange light is still reflecting off of some of the buildings. You see Henton Opie in all her glory and beauty. Turn, look. Turn, look. She pulls down her hair. Pulls like the sticks from her hair as her hair falls. And as it falls, it turns from this color that you've seen before of hers that was this long braided hair that's now up in this large bun falls and becomes a little grayer than it was silver, but still retains its silver tint. And as she does, from under her hair plop two silver-haired ears.
Hey.
Ah, looking very similar to our friend Hannah. As far as the ears go.
You see her form slouch a little bit more as portions of her body start to age rapidly.
Okay.
And you see a familiar face among the silhouette. And that's where we're going to end it this time, guys.
Okay.
The silhouette. The silhouette.
Great. Thank you guys for sticking with us. I know this was a long one. This should be the third part of this session, so it should be something like episode 4. But thanks for sticking with us. We'll see you next time, and stay safe out there. Take care.
Bye.
Bye.